All right, let's pop these. I want to hear it like.
Yeah,
Oh,
right?
hell yeah. Alcoholism. Ooh, you hear that bar? Hell yeah. Look at it, yo. Fucking jam.
Episode 3. We got one of my childhood friends,
Hi.
lifelong friends,
Hi.
since like 6th grade. The boy Johnny P, Mr. John Power. What's
Yes.
going on, bro?
Claps in the back. Yes, this is I.
What's going on, man?
Good,
Glad we
man.
did this right before you leave.
I'm like mad excited to be here, low key. Like, so, like, oh, it's legit. Like, it's a new thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm about it.
So what's good, bro? What's new?
Let's see. Life. As you know, I moved.
You
and
did?
that's been like the
To the
biggest,
city?
biggest shit I've ever done, low key, in my life.
I feel you. You have
Um,
no idea how much I respect you and Julie for doing that shit.
Hell
Because I
yeah.
know you guys had talked about it for a while,
Yo,
too. Dude, so-
like it got tiring talking about it. You know what I mean? Like, it was kind of like, it's now or never.
No, for sure.
And I'll tell you the story if you want.
Of course.
All right, so
That's why we're here.
so we were at not Finca, but the other place that they have, whatever it's called, like the other sister restaurant of them.
I didn't even know they had one.
Yeah, whatever. And then we're there, and then Julian's like, I had been talking about moving for a minute, you know, like that. I was like the planting the seed in his head, like, dude,
Right.
let's move, come on. And he was like, yeah, you know, like he was like double dutching it, and I was like, come on. And he's like, yo, so I got a job in New York, and I was like, I could have
Fire.
cried at that moment, like I wanted to cry.
When did
Like,
we
I
leave?
was like, yo,
I'm
we're
packed
leaving.
already.
Like 100%, like quit my job, did not give a fuck. Like I knew, like, yo, you're my roommate, we're gone. And like
Of course, dude.
that
How else
was
would
like
it be?
that was like my like snap of the moment, like let's do it, you know. And yeah, like he got the job, whatever, and then I just jumped, and I was like, yo,
Fire.
let's ride.
What'd mom and dad say?
So like since I've been talking about it for so long, they were kind of like, yeah, like sure, I'm
Whatever.
sure, yeah. But you know, like finally I was like, yo, Julian got a job, and I'm quitting mine, like I'm putting in my 2 weeks.
For sure.
And then my mom was like, no, you're not. And I'm like, Mom, I quit the
Bet.
gym. I quit the gym. Like, that's how you know this is serious. She's like,
Yeah.
you quit the gym? Oh, my God. Like, I feel like that's how she knew.
No.
That's how she knew, like, oh, he quit the gym. All right, this is serious. And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, for real. Like, I'm really trying to do this. And then they turned more to, like, supportive. I'm like, all right, yo, if you want to do this, like, you know, we support you. And always, you know, like.
And
you
how
have a
long has it
home
been?
here.
How long you guys been out there now?
I landed July 17th. I'll
Gotcha.
never forget that. But
You should
so it's been,
tattoo that,
like,
dude.
5 months, 6 months.
Yeah, chilling.
But I've lived there like 4, like
Right.
5. Like I've been here a full month.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you're pretty back. You're
yo,
back and forth
yeah,
pretty often.
yeah, because of the shows and shit,
yeah.
and like life, you know, like whatever.
You
I
think
just
you've
don't, like,
changed? Because like, dude,
I
I'm not
don't
gonna
know.
lie, bro. I've known people that they moved out to New York, they left a certain way and came back a different way.
Yeah.
You feel me? You think?
Well,
Because that city will do that, bro.
I've
Like,
seen people change, like Petty, you know, Petty. I've seen him change. I've seen like other friends change, like moving just to Gainesville and like changing for the better. And that's something that I so longed for. Like I was like, bro, like I want to change, like I want to grow, because I felt like I was such in a bubble.
yeah.
And I don't know though, like I feel like I've changed in the sense of like responsibility wise, you know, kind of like
No, of course, bro. You got
learning-
rent,
yeah, like
utility,
doing my
groceries,
own, like like being grown, quote unquote, you know. But aside from that, I don't know. I feel like I'm still like I haven't given it enough time, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm still kind of like here, you know what I'm saying? Like just
Nah,
living,
dude,
living
bro, I had
happy.
a friend of mine, bro. Oh, I don't really consider us friends anymore, but bro, he shipped out to New York. he shipped out to New York, and it was just different, bro. It wasn't like us, bro. We've been cool since we were kids, bro.
Yeah.
No matter where we are, we're boys, dude. No matter what, even though like we don't see each other often, like nothing's changed.
Yeah.
But like he would come down and like it was just different, bro. Like vibes, jokes, like
I think people just get on their own waves, and it's not
Yeah.
even a thing of like, I don't know. Like I'm kind of realizing in life, like people just kind of like
You drift
you
apart
have
too,
hope-
like, yeah,
but
you
like
just-
you know, like some friends like have their core like forever, and
Yeah.
like some people kind of like weed out that you think like, no, these are core people in my life, and like they weed out, and you're kind of like, all right, like you just keep it moving.
It
like,
is what it is.
Stay
Yeah.
in your own lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep.
I'm not
doing
gonna lie
what
though,
you
dog.
wanna
That
do.
shit, like it hurt.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
for sure.
like if me and Julie, or me and you, or like even like me and Lex kind of reconnected recently and shit too. Like, if any of you guys like, for me, like, damn, like it's different. Like,
Yeah.
that shit would hurt, you know,
Absolutely.
like, especially we've known each other so long, we've like done so many things,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
experienced a lot of firsts,
Yeah.
and then you chill with that person, you're there with that person, and you're just like,
What happened?
who is this?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what
yeah.
happened? Yeah, like, what happened, dude? But you know
know-
what happened. We're grown. Like, you know what happened.
I
Like,
think-
life happened. Like,
I
you,
think-
you just, you know?
I think that like even if you saw that change in someone, like even if like, for example, your boy that fell off,
Mhm.
like even if you noticed a change, you would be like, all right, I see you change, but you changed for the better, so go ahead.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I love you. Do your thing.
No,
You know?
of course, bro. I'm always gonna support what he does. You feel me? Like, he went out there on a mission, and as long as I known the dude, like, he was always driven. Like, this
Hell
is
yeah.
what I want.
Hell yeah.
This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna get, and he's doing it. And it just sucks. Like, I guess
Like you got.
I still want to know
dropped
about
type
it.
Shit.
I still want to know about it. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
I still
yeah.
want to like talk to me about it. You know, what's going on in your
Yeah.
head? You know, like I don't know. I guess be a part of it with him.
Yeah.
You know, like not feed off him or like
be a part of the journey.
not
Low-key.
yeah, not just be a part of the journey.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Like I want to ride the wave with you. Obviously, I'm doing my own thing. I'm doing what I can here with what I have and the opportunities I'm presented and shit. But yeah, man. I just felt like, damn, dude. Like, it's just what changed.
It's
What
bu-
like
it's
it's
like-
just like it was
it's a
like a light
bummer.
switch. Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
bummer, but
yeah. For
I
sure.
guess everything happens for a reason, you know, and like that's a dumb saying, I guess, but it's kind of true too. But,
No, of course, bro.
you know,
I say that for everything.
Yo.
Job, life, career, girls.
Yo.
Everything happens for a reason.
wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. Like, all
For
right,
sure, for sure.
But yeah, man, New York's been kind of tough. Like, moving without a job, like a lot of people were instilling like, yo, like their like scare
Yeah.
thoughts. I don't know, that's not even grammatically correct.
Their
but-
negativity and shit.
Yeah, like
just because you don't have
how
a
you
job
gonna
out there.
move without
Yeah.
a job, like it's so expensive, blah blah. And I'm like, all right.
Yo, you make it work.
I
Like,
mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm such a person that's kind of like, you just do it. Like, why not? Like, one, there's people that live there. No,
Right.
like, people are. I'm not going to like the moon. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have lived there. Two, like, bro, our parents moved
from other countries.
like
with
like,
nothing. Like,
no more than like
Yeah.
5 stacks. Talking about like, yo, let's just see what happens. Yo, come on. Now I'm moving like 1,000 miles away.
right.
Come on, with like a good amount of money saved up, like I can do this, like, you know.
Yeah.
But it's
And
been
you've always
tough.
been good with money too, so it's not like
Yeah,
you're out there
I
like
feel I am.
splurging, you're
Yeah,
out there
yeah.
popping off. Like, it's never
Word,
been
word.
like I know you like to have your funny shit, but like as long as I've known you, you've never had that vibe of like, let's go pop a bottle.
Chill,
Like
chill.
I got it, like it's on me, or you know that type
Yeah,
of
yeah,
vibe. Like
no.
if you're down for the good time, but yo, my money's my money, dude.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
especially with this kind of like decision,
Especially
this kind of
now that like I have like bills. You
Yeah.
know, like back home, like what
that
did I
shit
pay
adds
my
up,
car?
man. That shit adds up
That's
quick.
literally it. Like my car. Before, like now, I gotta pay like groceries, rent. You know, like
Yeah.
we don't pay light bill because I guess we're finessing New York. I don't know, but like you know, just shit pops off that you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of this, but like I guess I gotta do it. You know.
For sure.
But yeah. So I mean, I haven't really like, I've been applying. I've easily applied for like 200 plus jobs,
Nice.
and I've gotten like 5 interviews,
That's how it is, bro.
and
That's how it
low
is.
key like, it's like saddening. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes me like question like, one, like did I make a right decision by moving here, and like that whole thing of like it's not meant to be. You know, like I think of that like
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
of
meant to be
course.
for me to be here. And then it's like also on myself and like my work, like yo, like am I doing something wrong? Like am I not up to par with like where I should be? You know,
It's more like a, do I got what it takes?
like it's just doubt.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
brings yourself doubt. Like
Yeah.
having so much like what's the word? Rejection. You know, like you're like yo, what am I doing? Like what? So like I had like server job. Like I currently have a server job right now. I lost a server job because I'm like I
That's
told
why
them,
you had two. That's
yeah,
right.
so
yeah,
I
yeah.
told them like, yo, I'm moving for the month, like for a show and stuff. They're like, all right, we gotta let you go. I was like, all right, if y'all are gonna keep me
Yeah.
with that energy, then I don't even want to work here. Like, peace.
Yeah.
And then yeah, but like, that's fine. Like, I'm not really stressing it at all. Like, I knew what was gonna happen, and I was down for it, you know. And then yeah, like ever since I came down for the show and stuff, like I've been so like, I don't know, I don't like saying the word hungry, but for lack of a better word, I will say hungry. To like create, and like I feel so like my mind is such on a good place right now, like to create, and like I feel like I've been staying so busy, like photo shoots and like projects, like collaborating with people, like just like yo, like let's get work out.
Yeah.
So when I go back, like I'm still in that mentality of like yo, like hustling, you know what I'm saying?
And the catalog will be that much greater.
Yeah,
You
so
feel
like
me? Like
that,
your
that was the
material,
whole thing.
your-
Yeah,
yeah.
the whole thing was like coming back to New York with like hella work to show, instead of just like I did not move to be a server. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, yo, I would think about that shit all the time, and like that's what like got me sad, and like not I won't say depressed, but like really got me like yo, like
thinking and shit,
questioning
yeah.
like my decision, you know. And because I had like an okay job here, you know, like I worked at a TV station, like
Right.
I could have grown there, you know, whatever. But
that would have been the safe route, bro.
yo, that's
You would have been content with that for maybe a couple months, a year, maybe 2.
bro. No,
You move your
no
way up little by
shade.
little, but you're gonna still have that in the back of your head, like, damn, I didn't go when I had the chance. Now I'm stuck here because
Yeah.
of the money. It's good. You're doing well. Maybe you have a girlfriend and shit.
Yeah.
Like, it changes the route. It merges you into like another lane where you just didn't want to be. You
Yeah.
feel me? You're trying to like look for the traffic to clear and open up,
Hell
and
no.
you just can't, dude. You just missed the opportunity. And we're
No
only getting
shade.
older, bro. We're only getting older.
No shade.
That's
to
the way I
people.
feel about it, bro. We're getting older. I'm just like, yo, I've been saying
Time's
like,
flying, low key.
bro.
Like, 20, I
The
just
year
turned
just-
27. I
bro.
just turned 27. 27. By the time, like when I was younger, by the time I was 27, I thought like I was gonna have kids, a career, blah blah.
Yeah.
Bro, someone popped up like, yo, you got a kid. What? Someone popped off like, yo, like you're settled in your career.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously that would be amazing, you know, but like also be like, what? Like, I don't know, like that's crazy right now. Like that's, I mean, there's people that are doing it like 27, like yo,
No, for sure.
that's a thing, you know. But like right now, like to me, I would not want that for me, you know what I'm saying? The career thing though, if anyone's listening, I am down for a career. But
I am down to work.
yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Johnny P, holla at me. But yes.
Snapchat, Instagram, Tumblr, bringing that back.
yo, I'm looking for that Tumblr link if anyone has it.
Catch me on the space.
But yeah, man, like I just what like going back to what you were saying about like the safe route, like I like say like that's a vanilla route. Like that
Oh,
was
of
my
course.
vanilla route that I did not want to do. Like that. Like I
100%.
was scared to be that person. Like I still live with my parents. Like I had a cool car. Like I felt very Miami, and I was like, no, I cannot
Yeah.
fall for that like little trap. Like no way. So
Like you stepped out of your comfort zone.
yeah, 100%, and you have to, bro.
people
Like,
don't
that's
do
how you
that.
grow in life. Like
Yeah.
100%, that's how you grow in life. Like, and you like learn about yourself and like how you handle situations, and like just in life, man. Like you have to put yourself out there and grow. Like that's literally what life is about: growing as a person and like growing in your craft, or you know, like not everyone's creative, but you know, like growing
Yeah.
in your career
In
and,
whatever.
like, yeah, just
As long as it's yours.
getting better, man.
Yeah.
Getting better mentally. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I can't talk because like I'm on that vanilla route right now.
yeah.
But at the same time, I'm trying to throw some color in
Mm-hmm.
with this, with my music, with the videos, with my writing. Just like you said, bro, staying as busy as possible.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get in my own head. I'm just like, damn, where does my day go, dude? I work 10, 11-hour days every day.
Fucking.
I go to the gym, hour, 2 hours, come home, do what I got to do here, work on music. If not music, work on the podcast. If
Yeah.
not the podcast, I'm trying to read and get up on my books and shit. I want to start a small business. Like, my mind is in so many different
Yeah,
places,
yeah,
but
yeah.
you only have 24 hours in a day.
Yeah.
You feel me? And, like, that's my headspace right now. It's like, you only have 24 hours. What do you do with them? You feel me? That's why I don't mind. Like, I only sleep 4 or 5 hours a night. You feel me? On the weekend, maybe I'll make up for it, but the weekends I'm even...
Yo, you gotta sleep though.
Yeah,
This is the thing.
yeah.
Joe Rogan, did you
For sure.
did you
Hell
hear
yeah, that was
podcast?
one of my
Yo,
favorite ones. Yeah.
Yo, it was mind blowing to me. Like, I was
Yeah.
like,
When
yo,
the guy
I'm
was
about to
like,
die. I'm about to
the
die.
guy was like, if you get less than 6 hours, you're already killing yourself. I'm like,
Yo, I've been dead, bro. What you mean?
that shit was killing me,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
No, that was a really good episode, but yeah, man, like I'm on the same tip, dude. Like, especially me, bro. Where like I say I've been writing and rapping since I was like 16, but I didn't start taking it serious till I was like 21, 22,
Mhm.
and even then, when I felt I was starting to get better, I'm still not putting out the content and writing what I'm writing now.
Yeah.
I feel like now is when it
Once you
starts.
growing. Once
Yeah.
you- obviously, if you're getting better, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I saw the pictures I took when I was younger compared to now,
Yeah.
I mean, I hope I'm getting better, you know. But like, you know, I feel like I'd be like, this sucks, you know. So that's you, like, one,
like,
like
you're-
getting
you're-
better and like
You're your
perfecting
biggest
your craft.
You're your biggest enemy.
100%.
I've noticed that. Like, at least for me, like, I still take praise a little weird when people are like, "Yo, you're good," or like, "Yo, good show, good performance," and I still like, "Really? Oh, cool,
Yeah.
thanks." You know,
Yeah.
like, it's still like alien in my head. Where like, "Yo, you want to rap, you want to make music, you want to do this, you want to do that," but where does it come from? You know, like, where did that come from?
Yeah.
You know,
Like, what's
and then
the
what
stem
keeps
of
you?
that?
What makes you want to keep doing
Yeah.
it? When like you, bro, if you go back to maybe 18, 19, you tell me like, yo, 27, bro, I would have been put on. Like, yo, I would have been out the crib. I
Yeah.
would have been like
Yeah.
on my own shit. But man, we're still here. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like, we're recording live out of my parents' house.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Shout out the Torres.
for real. But I mean, you know, like you said, everything happens for a reason. Like,
There's no,
it's
there's
just, you're
no,
just
like,
not ready at certain points. You know,
yeah,
like,
I've learned that like there's no timeline with people. Like, you can't compare your life to other people, because then that just kind of like makes
and it's hard
you
not
be
to
like,
because you're
"Fuck."
thrown. That shit's thrown in your face every day.
Yeah, that's true.
Every
That's
day.
true. But
You
that's-
jump on the
that's-
gram,
yeah.
that shit is thrown at you every
you can't
day.
you can't let it like affect you like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just. I mean, it's hard though. Like, it's hard.
It's
It's almost like inevitable. Like,
It's close to
you see
impossible,
people pop
yeah.
off, and you're like, "Fuck!" Like, that could be me, or like, you
Or
know,
that
like,
looks fun. Like, I
Yeah.
want to go do that. Like, you
But-
might be able to. Like, financially, you can do it, but damn, do you want to be that guy?
Yeah.
I got other shit to do. You feel me? And it's hard. That's a battle, bro. That's that inner battle.
Yeah,
like, I do it.
I'm
Look at this past-
struggling with clothes right now, bro. It sucks, dude. Like, I follow
Yeah.
so much clothes shit on Instagram, bro, and like high fashion shit that is so like stupid. But like,
Yeah.
I'm there like, Balenciaga's crazy. Like, why is so? Oh my god, they're dropping crazy. Like, bro, Dior dropped some new line. Like, so stupid shit that I'm like, oh, I want that so bad, bro.
Yeah.
Like, blowing like 2 stacks on a pair of kicks. Like, what? Like, you should not be doing that.
You have rent, John Power.
But
You
I'm there,
better
like,
not fucking
I
drop
want it
2
so
grand on
bad, I
some
want- you
kicks,
know what I'm
dude.
saying?
Like,
but I'm not falling for the trap yet. 'Cause I'm making that type of money. But you know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
you.
Like, it's that low key affects me. Like, and I look at that shit all day, and I'm like, I want this jacket, or I want, you know.
Yeah.
And like in New York, where like fashion is like a thing, bro. Like, everyone's out there like rocking like crazy shit. I'm
Everybody's
just there,
fresh.
like, oh fuck.
head to toe fresh.
Yeah.
All
But-
year round.
But so am I though. So what's up? What's up? I'm
Right,
balling
right,
on the
right.
budget. Yeah.
No, do the same thing for me, bro. Like, imagine, like, I could be saving myself close to $600 a month, but oh, you hear that? Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
shit.
neighbor. I could be saving myself $600 a month. I have a company car. I don't need another car, but I wanted my fucking, I wanted my
being-
toy. You
just
feel me? So
being
it's
a
just like,
fucking-
yo, you work so hard for a certain point for so
Yeah,
long, like.
yeah.
I'm gonna enjoy this, you know, and that's what I'm doing. That's what we're trying to do. But at the same time, we gotta stay like focused and shit. And
I
like
feel you.
as you get older, like it's just more intense because like, yo, like that clock is ticking, dude.
Yeah.
That clock is
And
ticking.
responsibilities grow as you get older.
Yeah.
Low key, like, you don't really
100%.
realize it till like they hit you, and then you're like, oh shit, you're right. Like, I
Yeah.
should be doing this or whatever.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you just turned 27, bro. I'm turning 28.
Yeah.
2 years, I'm 30.
Yeah.
And then what? You
Yeah.
know, like I definitely don't plan to still be here. You know, I still don't want to still be check to check and shit like that. You know,
Yeah.
you want to be
Yeah.
like certain points already. but
established. Like,
Yeah.
if not as an artist, as like something, you know. but,
something,
like,
yeah.
I feel you, but
Literally anything.
I'm trying to be an artist.
But something that like you dive into because like I could easily settle for like just growing in my company and be here for a fucking 100 years
Yeah,
and be
yeah,
like
yeah.
but I don't want to be that guy. Nobody wants to be that guy. You
Yeah,
feel me?
no,
You
one,
just
no one aspires to run like be a manager or some shit.
right.
Like,
It
Shout
just
out
happens.
to managers
Yeah,
that make
of
bread
course.
though, because I love that. Like, I'm here like shouting out people. Like, it's such a podcast thing. Like, show shout out, blah blah. I don't give a fuck about no managers realistically. Like, fuck them. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
no like shade to them. You know.
No, of course.
Not everyone can be fucking Picasso or, you know.
Right.
But yeah, man.
In my head, I can't be though.
Yeah, put me on. Put me. watch
I'm
me,
ready.
watch
I'm
me,
ready.
watch me.
Like,
But yeah, man, I feel super good coming into this year. Like, such a like good place, and like hungry, and like, I don't know, you know, like hitting people up, like ready to work. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And like, I don't know. I just feel like very like, I feel like I have no doubts coming into like back to New York. You know,
For sure.
I leave Friday. like Saturday I plan to shoot, like Sunday, like whatever, like I don't know if there's Sunday, you know, but like
Yeah.
Saturday, like I want to be out, like just active, you know what I'm saying? And I just want that energy for like
Ever.
yeah, not just a year.
As
like,
long as possible,
2020
man.
slack year.
I mean, don't get me wrong, dude. Like, there's gonna be moments where you're gonna stray.
Mhm.
Happens to you're gonna stray a little. Whether maybe you meet somebody, maybe you fall into like a decent job or like something like, but a job that within your field,
Yeah.
like what you want to do, you fall into that. You get
Yeah.
focused on that. You're gonna stray a bit, but it's up to you to keep it all under control.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And like
That's where I fucked up.
you have to
at
have
the-
tunnel vision, man.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's where I fucked up at the end of like this past year. I
You
fucked up
can't-
heavy
you
where I was
can't.
just like distracted, hella distracted, dude.
With your job and shit.
Everything, work, girls, going out,
Yeah.
friends, where
Yeah.
like where I should be working on rhymes and putting shit together and organizing my new project. Like I'd be like, I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, like, you
Putting
know,
it off.
yeah,
Yo.
putting it off and just going to
You
eat
can't do
shit,
that.
bro.
That's,
Like,
that's a trap. That's a trap. Like you're
Yeah.
and you're only doing it to yourself. Like everyone that's like successful, I've realized that like is obsessed with their craft. Like
Yeah.
like people that are amazing. Like Ye
you have
is
to be.
obsessed
You have
by
to be.
making music. Like I was watching like the R. Kelly thing today, and fuck that guy. But
How
like,
is that? I heard that
he's
shit's pretty
fucking
rough.
creepy, dude.
Yeah.
Like ugh. Like I,
I heard it's
feel
rough.
weird.
Yeah.
But bro,
I heard the Joe Budden podcast. They were talking about
oh
it.
yeah. Well, fuck
Yeah.
Joe Budden. But,
Shout out Joe
Yeah.
B. I like you, Joe.
but pump it up, head ass. But like just watching it and like yo, like he's low-key a legend. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
can't deny like his music stuff. And like they said it in the documentary. Like yo, he was literally like he lived in the studio. Wiz lives in the studio. Like people that like got put on are obsessed with their craft. You know what I'm saying? And like that's how you have to be.
Yeah.
And like I was talking about it today with my friend. Like you also have to be like, you know how you know how you just said like, oh, like you're your biggest critic.
hmm
100%. Like I hate my work. Not
Yeah.
really hate my like. Obviously, I wouldn't put it off. If I didn't
Like
hate
it could be better.
But I'm always.
It could always be better.
It's because I compare myself to other shit, and I'm like, bro, they are killing shit, and I'm not at that level.
Yeah.
But then you get praise from people like, nah, yo, you like your shit is fresh, and then you're kind of like, all right, bet, like, cool, thanks,
Yeah.
but like, thank you for that, like,
Of course.
but I'm not at that level, you know, that I think like I should be at that level, you know, and you're just not because you're not like that person, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Right.
but like I don't know where I was going with this, but yeah, like
Being obsessed.
yeah, oh yeah. So yeah. So, sorry, but yeah. So like being obsessed with your craft, man. Like I see that in people, and like you have to be like that to like be like a legend. You know what I'm saying? Like really like known for what you're doing. Like you have to be like tunnel vision and like literally know like distractions. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's hard, dude. Especially where we're from.
Yeah, and there's a lot of
There's-
distractions in
yeah.
life. You know, but.
Yo, let me make sure this shit's recording. That shit likes to turn off sometimes.
Yo, so he's pause this. So he's checking the camera right now. He's checking the Canon right now. This motherfucker's gonna put an effect so nobody knows what happened. You have to leave it. You have to leave it authentic.
We're still learning.
Yeah, you have to leave it authentic. Let it happen.
All right, dude, we're good.
But yeah, New York has been tough, mentally, physically. I'm out here fucking eating bum ass food.
For
No
real?
offense though, because Julian's a great cook, but not compared to my mother.
You
know
don't
what
cook,
I mean?
dude?
I mean, I do cook
Better
like
jump on
rice,
YouTube,
bro.
better-
I cook like the grains. Like I'm
Okay.
like pasta or rice. Oh, you need a salad? Yeah, I got you. But then Julian cooks like the proteins. So anyone who doesn't know, Julian is my roommate. Obviously, the person I move with. Blah blah blah. So backstory, yeah.
One of our best friends. Just saying.
Yeah, yeah. he's
Shout out,
beautiful,
Julie.
Beautiful black man. But yeah. So it's been tough, and like the winter, like a lot of people say that the winter's like
Rough.
it hits you, like you're like, yo, you're not really ready for that, but it hasn't really been that bad. I mean, I've been gone all of December, so I haven't felt December. But
You escaped it.
yeah, but they say it lasts till like end of March, April, supposedly. But you know, just cozy up. You know what I'm saying?
Straight
Like,
up,
you
dude.
good?
One of my boys that moved to Chicago said the same thing. He was like, "Bro,
Rough?
rough."
Yeah.
He was telling me the other day it was just like 20 degrees with like a wind chill of like
It feels like
yeah, it feels like it's yeah. It's just
yeah. Yesterday
ridiculous.
I checked the weather and
He's like the epitome of a Miami boy, dude. So like
so
this guy
it
was
sucks for him.
yeah, this guy would wear flip flops every day,
Oh, that
shorts,
sucks.
tank tops,
Yeah.
yeah. Goes out to Chicago and his whole wardrobe had to
Tank
change.
tops. This thing is in tank tops in Chicago.
So what's up, dude? Tell
Not
me
even
about.
at the crib. Not even at the crib.
No, not
in
even
tank
at the
tops.
crib.
Not even, not even.
Tell me about Basel this year, bro.
All right, so you know what I'm saying. All right, so so I've done 3 shows by myself with this company, this like art thing called Raw. Shout out Raw.
Nah, shit was dope.
Yeah, so like I've done 3 with them, like 3 installations. And this was like my latest one with Basel, like around Basel time. And it was like about porn, like the evolution of porn. So if you saw it,
Yo, that shit was a hit, bro.
thank you for coming
That
out.
shit.
Yo, so like
That
setting
shit
it
had
up,
people talking, bro.
Yeah, so setting it up, I thought like this was like my weakest one, like out of the 3.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, cause I don't know, like I just kind of felt like man.
What
about
were
it.
your previous ones?
So the one before this was like a video installation. So I had like 2 12-foot projector screens, and then it was kind of like a good versus evil thing. So like it kind of played on like emotion and how like you feel watching, like for example, like a video of like a guy getting his head chopped off, and then like right after that it's like a still of like a baby at the beach, for example. So it's a lot of like good video, bad images, and then the other one was bad images, good images with bad video or whatever. If I fucked that up, then I fucked it up, but like they're opposite.
Right.
So then so like, and then I built like the environment to play on it. So like the good side had like shitty seating, and then the bad side had good seating to see if like the environment played a role in it.
Nice.
And that one was really awesome. And like editing though was rough. Like I would like edit like only like in my balcony in New York, like only in my balcony, like at night in a hoodie. Like I had to be like ready to edit like the bad one.
Right. You gotta
like,
you gotta put yourself in like a
yeah,
zone.
like
Yeah,
put
yeah.
me, yeah, like, and like it was like there'll be days I'm like, I can't do this, like it's too much, you know. And like I would sage myself, like I would sage the crib, like yeah, like I'd be like, yo, like, cause like
That's pretty fire though.
I'm a very like energetic person, blah blah, you know, whatever. But so I would be like, no, I like keep those vibes like outside, like no, I don't want that in the house, you know.
For sure. Dude, my mom sages the house like once a week.
Yo, I love that too. Like I love that. But
and it smells amazing. So.
yeah, hell yeah. So like that one, like I love that one. I love that. Like the whole setup, like it was like colossal. Like it was huge, and it was all like wrapped around. Like bro, it was fresh. It was so awesome. And then the one before that was it was about like it had security cameras, and like the whole point of like that you have no privacy in life. So like it had like 7 ATVs all set up like differently, and each TV was connected to a camera that had a different angle. So like the whole point was like you walking in and like knowing that like you don't have privacy, and like you embrace that, and you just like you walk in like stripped, like naked, quote unquote.
Right.
And that was my first one, and I was like, oh shit, like I'm so nervous. And they loved it. And then the second one, like again, they loved it. And then this one, they kind of just like let me be, like,
yeah,
like they're like, yo, you're gonna be in the show? I was like, yeah. I kind of want to do something with porn. And they're like, all right, cool. Like they didn't even give a fuck. Like they know who I am, and they're like, yo, do your thing.
Yeah.
So
they trust you. Like.
Yeah. So setting up that porn thing, like I used some of the same TVs I had in the first installation. I bought a couple TVs. And yeah, like it was the evolution. So I started off in the 60s, 70s, 80s. That was one room. And then 90s, 2000s, and then the future, which is the VR thing I had.
That shit was wild, dude.
Yeah.
That shit was so cool.
That shit was like, so I low key, like porn is like weird to me now. Like it's very like, I don't know, like
vanilla,
robotic. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so like these people like are weird. You know what I mean? Like because like I had to edit each video, so like, each 60s, each 70s, and like I'm there like those are hours of me editing. Like, all right, busted that nut, nice. You know, like next scene. You know,
cut,
but
fade out.
Yeah. Like super zoom, blah blah. But
yeah, I'm sure you don't look at porn the same.
Yeah, like it's weird now. Like, it's kind of just like okay.
That kind of sucks though.
Yeah,
dude.
I mean whatever, yo. Shout out, shout out porn. But yeah. So editing all that like desensitized porn for me, you know. And yeah, like the whole setup. Like I had posters. You know, you saw it. I mean, if you didn't, then fuck you. But so like,
no, we were out there.
Yeah, I had posters like about like movies from those eras and everything, and yeah, like I felt like I was playing like real close to like cheesy compared to like artistic, you know what I mean? Like, and I did not want to cross that line. And I had like, there was, so like one of the rooms was a bathroom. So you know how there was a toilet?
Yeah.
And I had Barbies in the toilet, and I thought about putting condoms with the Barbies, and I was like, nah, that's gonna be like, it's gonna turn cheesy, you know?
Yeah.
So I just had the Barbies to represent like how women are like pretty much trashed in this industry. Like kind of just like you're popping for like a couple of years and then you're kind of like next, you know?
Right.
Yeah, so that was like the whole concept behind it. And then there's really like people have asked me like, why'd you do that? Like why? And I'm just like, I don't know, like I wanted to do something with porn. And that's kind of the first idea that popped up in my head. Like, I don't know, like what can I do with porn? Blah, blah, maybe the evolution. Like let's just roll with it. And then
And it is an evolution that has like,
yeah, so
it's
I
legitimate.
That.
Like it's like,
Hell
yeah.
So like I see
People
like,
forget that porn has been around way longer than they
been
think.
around like, I mean, if anyone's fact checking me, like sorry, but like it's like the 1400s, like some wild like number that you're like, what? Like it was just people watching people fuck, you know, like, and that was like porn at the time, you know. So it's been around forever. And yeah, but it's so taboo. Like I like doing shit.
It's one of those things people still hate or get uncomfortable talking about.
It's a taboo like subject, and like it's funny to me because like the last project before this one was the same thing. Like, yo, I'm watching like people get their like shot in the face, like head chopped off, like and this is low key what sells. Like people love violence. It's not like a thing. Like it's true. Like I noticed it like sitting back and seeing everyone. Like everyone literally just went for this bad side. And the good side is showing like people like awesome, like, you know, living life. But like obviously like there's kids playing in a park, but then like you see like a malnutrition kid in Africa, you know. So that's kind of hard to watch too. And that one, I noticed that one's like more emotionally like, fuck, like how can I feel happy when so much bad shit is happening? But the bad one, like everyone just stares at that shit. Like obviously there's people that don't, like they're just like, oh, I can't even see that, you know, because it's rough. Like I had to black and white it, because if it was color, like the blood makes it way more intense, you know.
No, for sure.
So yeah, so I noticed that. So yo, I suck with this, but like I forgot what I was saying. But like the whole violence shit, like people love that. Oh yeah. So like I'll bring it back. So like the whole thing of like taboo, like art, I love that. Like I love like shocking people and being like, oh shit, like what the fuck, and like talking about it after, like on the car ride home, like, yo, did you see that shit?
I'm telling you, bro, I was standing outside because I know you're doing your thing, like mingling and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, like people were like walking out, like, yo, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Like you said, it was being talked about.
I
like,
love that.
Yeah, like, I'm sitting there listening, and I'm just like, yo, this is amazing, dude.
Hell
like, whether you liked it or you're not, but you walked in, you experienced it, you witnessed it, you like, you're open to it for a second at least, you soaked it in, you felt the way you felt about it after, but my boy was getting talked about.
I love
his
that.
thing was legit.
Low key, I mean, no.
You have no, I mean, mind you, I walked around that thing a lot, you know, because you're doing your thing and shit. But, bro, honestly, like,
I mean, I'm not trying to sound arrogant, but my shit was popping.
The majority of those, like, booths or, like, those little setups,
tell them. It's not me.
I literally walked right by. Like, I did not give a fuck. Like, obviously, I'm a little biased because you're my boy, but at the same time, like, yo, it was dope.
Yo, I support all artists, but I was killing that shit out there.
Nah, it was dope. Dude, at one point, Nick, you had like a line,
bro, so
waiting, like.
my parents helped me set up. Yo, my parents are like artists, bro. Like, if my mom hears this and my dad, you guys are artists too. Like, they have helped me so much with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and since I'm in New York, like the last 2 shows I've been in New York, so it's a lot of me like calling and like FaceTiming and being like, yo, set this up here, like. And a lot of things I'm just kind of like, yo, y'all do it. Like, y'all roll with it. Like, you tell me. You know what I'm saying? Like, You're there. I'm not. And this porn thing, like, they helped me set it up, blah, blah. And then my mom was like, oh, like, you're going to have a line. And I was like, I'll bet you money I do not have a line. Like, I'll bet you $5 every night that I don't have a line. And she was like, all right, cool, I'll bet. Bro, first night, I sent her a picture. I was like, I owe you $5. Bro, because people, like, first of all, people are gross. So, like, it's gonna, you know, like, it's gonna
like, attract people, like, no matter
people
what.
People are talking, like, what is it? What's the line for? Blah, blah, blah.
Exactly.
And, yo, like.
And a lot of it, since I was on the outside, because obviously you're inside or whatever, I was on the outside, the majority of it was that. Like, what's over there?
Yeah.
What's that line?
Yeah. Why all those people?
Yeah. 100%.
People are curious, too. Like, people are just
100%. And I'm sitting there, like, you have no idea.
Go.
Like, you should, you should definitely. Yo, I would push people in because, like, again, I'm on the outside.
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, what's going on in there?" I'm like, "Oh no, this is evolution of porn. It's super interesting. You should definitely check it out. It's probably like one of the best ones here."
A lot of people didn't even go to like the old side. Like they were just
Yeah.
so like, oh, VR, like let's see it. So
Yeah.
but you know, whatever. They were
Nah,
in
that shit
there,
was,
so
nah, it was
I don't
fire,
give a
bro.
fuck, you know?
I was so proud, dude.
But thank you, man. But,
For sure.
yeah, so and that one like I thought was gonna be the weakest one, but like
It was
the
pretty
feedback
strong,
I got,
bro, like,
people were
yeah,
like, "Yo,
yeah.
this is awesome," and like I remember some girl was like, "Hey, like I work in like the sex industry, and like this is amazing." But I was like, "Yo, facts, thank you." Like,
Yeah, because you didn't even do it like it wasn't gross.
yeah,
Like it wasn't over the top.
Yeah, yeah,
it wasn't
yeah.
too much. It wasn't like vulgar. Like you literally, it's a timeline,
yeah.
and you respect the timeline. You
You
respected
just-
the
it's
time.
I'm just saying
for
a
each-
story.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm a
exactly,
middleman.
like,
I didn't
the
do
story
none of
that's-
this,
The
you
story
know?
that's been there for years.
Yeah, I'm just
just
shedding
telling it.
light on it. You know,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah. Nah,
But
you did it right, bro.
It
Because
was a good
you could have
experience.
easily like fucked that up quick, but you didn't.
Yeah.
You know, you did it right, and you did it your way too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like you could walk in there if you wouldn't have had a nameplate. Like I walk in there like, yeah, this is John.
Low key?
Yeah, for
I love
sure,
that.
dude.
I
Like,
love that. That's good.
For
That's good that I
sure,
have
bro.
Like a lane. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Because I
No,
feel
for
like
sure.
that's a big thing for an artist, like having like your style and stuff. Like
especially nowadays, to be original
Yeah.
is close to impossible.
Exactly,
So like,
exactly.
as close as you can get to being yourself, but also like, all right, following this.
Yeah,
This is the idea I have. It's been around for a while.
bro. Like just
How can I put
executing
my-
an idea.
How can I?
Executing
Yeah.
an
How can
idea.
I? How can I put my twist on it?
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
Like I'm not trying to like toot my own horn type shit, but like off this last CD I put out, like a lot of the feedback I got was like, "Yo, you remind me of J. Cole. You remind me of J.
Hey.
Cole. You remind me of J. Cole." I'm
That's
like,
a
fire,
praise. That's a
fire. I
fucking
was just
praise.
like, "Yo, like it's weird to hear,
Yeah.
cause like it's Cole, bro. It's Cole.
Yeah.
Nobody can touch
Yeah,
Cole."
yeah.
But it's like one of those things. Like it's hard to be original because Cole already does a certain thing. He has his own lane. But then I'm just sitting there like, this is what I aspire to be, and this is what I aspire to do. This is the type of music I like to make and like to write. Like, all right, not that I'm piggybacking off of what he's done or what Eminem's done and all these people I look up to. Put your own little taste on it. Put
Yeah,
your own
your
little
own
fire,
twist,
your
yeah.
your own little flair. And if it's good, it'll be respected. It'll
Yeah.
be praised and shit like that. So like, piggybacking off like how people were like, "Yo, this is crazy." Like, I would look at people's faces and just like in shock.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what, you've never seen a naked body?
Yo,
like
it's so
like-
funny to me that like so there's people that would walk in and walk right back out, and I
Yeah.
would like if I caught them, like I'd be like, yo, come here.
Yeah, let me explain
Like,
this
why?
to you.
No,
yeah.
no, I don't even give a fuck about explaining, but just like, why are you acting like that? Like,
Yeah.
I just like people like act like so like, oh, like closed door, and it's like, bitch, like you watched porn this morning. Like, what are you even talking
Yeah,
about?
right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like, even not like that, but you know, like it's just like don't like. I don't know, like when people act like so, like
They're just in a
like,
box,
like a
dude.
baby, like oh
yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah.
For,
Oh my God, a
one,
titty.
One, you never fucked. You
Oh my
know,
God, a
two,
dick.
Like, yeah, like what are you talking about?
Oh my God, he's nutting on her face.
So I asked them like, why do you react like that?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I just don't want to see that. I'm like, I mean, it's just porn. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, you know what porn is. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, what? Like, it's not like you're not getting jizzed on. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean? Like,
Maybe you are. I don't know.
yo, that's the next installation. Shout out.
For sure.
But yeah, so like, I just like making art that like is like very like in your face and you like remember it. You know?
So is this something that you will do like in coming years, like as long as you can?
I don't know. Like, what you mean? Like,
Like
doing
at the show, like
installations
Basil
that?
and shit? Yeah.
I mean, yo, if I get picked up, I'm about. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I would never deny a show. But I'm trying to do shit. Like, I'm trying to pitch things in New York. Like other like the security one. I feel
Mhm.
like that's like very doable, and I want to pitch it in New York. Like I already did, but like to other venues, you know. And for Basil, I want to like get into like other shows. That would be tight. Like a bigger venue, you know.
Yeah.
Still like on like that wave of like crazy like what like you know that taboo art if that's
No,
like
for
even
sure.
a thing.
That's the way to go, man.
But you know, just trying to like grow as an artist and like yeah, that's like the wave. You know
For
what I
sure.
mean?
Hell yeah.
But I had this thought and I want to ask you. All right, bet. So like, this is not something that bothers me. So like, you know how like you just said like you get praise for shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like people praise my shit too, right? And it's kind of like yo, everyone
Right.
keep praising me,
Yeah,
bro.
for
Like
sure.
I love that. Like it's so like great as an artist to get feedback off shit, but like also like it makes me think like I'm getting so much praise, but why am I not getting paid? You know what I
Right.
mean? And
Oh,
it's kind of like
100%.
it's kind of like all right,
100%.
like yo, thank you, like you know, it's amazing. And I was talking about this with someone this like a couple of days ago, and they're kind of like, oh, you can't really think like that, because like then you're just always not gonna love the praise. Like you're just kind of just gonna be like whatever, you know, like.
Right.
And I'm 100% like that. Like it's hard for me just to be like, oh, thank you. Like I am like grateful for it, but I'm also like, yo, if I'm so great, how am I not like blowing up?
Right.
You know, like, and I'm kind of just like a dud.
Dude, I feel like that all the time, dude.
So it's like, yo, thank you, but you're not paying me.
Right.
So, but like, you know, you want that feedback, but it's also like, I hate that, you know,
Of course.
it's like,
Yeah.
and you see other people pop off and you're kind of like, oh, fuck. But that's also on your own, like that's
Yeah.
social media. That's, you know, what we talked about earlier, but yeah, so like I wanted to know like if you feel like that, or you're kind
All
of
the
like,
time.
no, not really, like I just
All
love
the
the
time,
praise.
dude. Cause like now I'm at this point where like I feel I am good enough to like make money off my shit. You know, like I'm in this headspace where like, yo, I write good stuff. I feel like I write things people can relate to. And if you're good at something, like the Joker said in The Dark Knight, if you're good at something, don't do it for free, you know, type shit. And I remember I read Jay-Z's book, The Decoded, and when he was trying to get a record deal, like A&Rs and execs would try to make him to freestyle at the meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And he would just be like, I don't do free shows.
Oh shit.
Because he knew his worth.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
knew
yeah.
what he had to bring to the table. He knew,
Yeah.
I'm good at this. I should get paid for it. You know? At the end of the day, you feel me? Like people tell you, bro, like, all right, you stay humble. Like, oh, you can't think like that. Yeah, but at the end of the day, dude, I got bills.
Yeah.
You feel me? I got shit to do. I got shit to pay for. And like, the money I can make from my art will fund more art.
Hell yeah.
You get me? Like, I have my little 9-to-5 that funds my art,
Mhm.
funds my music. If I can have my music fund my music,
You just making music.
That's what you want.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the goal, dude.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like I had this conversation with my brother not too long ago. I was like, look, dude, I don't care to be rich. I don't care to be famous. I don't care for people to know who I am. I could fly under the radar and I'd be chilling. As long as I can cover what I need to cover off my music, I'm good, dude. I'm so happy. I'm
Yeah.
so content. You feel me? Like, same thing. I'm sure, like, if you were selling photos or like doing shows and getting invited to other
I mean,
like
I
things
feel
that you
but
can
I'm trying to blow
display.
up.
Yeah, like you can display and cover what you need to cover your rent, cover like your living expenses and maybe a little more just to vibe and do
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
want and buy your fashion, your shoes, whatever
Man,
you're
fuck
into.
Fuck that.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
At least the way I see it. You
I
feel
feel
me?
you, but also I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's like the kid in me saying this, like a young, like immature type of person. But like I'm trying to blow up. Like I want people to know my work, you know, and be
I
like,
feel
yo,
you.
like
I
that's
feel
like
you.
John shit, and be like,
Yeah.
yup, like I'm ignorantly out here, like yeah, that's me, like yeah.
No, but that's the confidence in your
You know
in
what
your
I'm saying?
material.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. I guess I felt like that for a while, dude. I felt like that for a long time, dude, where I was like, no, I want to blow up, dude. I want to be a fucking star.
Yeah.
But I had to kind of,
Not everyone is.
I kind of had to like,
That's not everyone's path.
right. I kind of had to like humble myself a little bit and be like, yo, you might want that, but what if you can't handle it? You feel me? And then you just spiral into like a fucking abyss.
Everything
So that's
happens
why
for
I
a
kind of
reason.
took a couple steps down. I was just like, look, let me get to certain checkpoints.
Yeah.
Let me get like my next goal, get my shit on Spotify, get my shit on Apple Music. Like that's the next goal. And
Yeah.
then from there, all right, where else? All right, where can I take this?
Yeah.
Now I'm on these professional platforms. I'm not just a SoundCloud rapper
Yeah.
on YouTube and all this bullshit. No, all right, I'm legit. Look me up. I'm on Spotify.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm on Apple Music.
That's
I'm on
good.
iTunes.
That sounds good. Yeah,
Exactly.
Like,
That's good
like,
enough for me
that's
right
your,
now.
like,
right
your
now.
business card as an artist. Like, yo, I'm on Spotify.
we're saying like, yo, I want to pop. I want to be. For me, at least personally, like you're asking me as like a friend and shit. For me, that's good enough. And then once I get that, all right, where can we take this?
Yeah.
Now,
It's just
what's the next level?
step?
Exactly.
Like, next
Yeah,
goal.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
all right, I hit my goal, and like, what's my next move?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
I started this like I was getting distracted with like these like too long term of goals. You feel me? Like, yo, I want to be on fucking TV. I want to do this. I want to be on Double XL.
You gotta be
shit.
more like
Yeah.
like literal. I don't even know if that's a word, but you know.
Right,
you know what
right.
I'm
No,
saying?
no,
like
for
more
sure.
like yo,
And
like,
realistic too.
achievable goals
Right,
that you're
right.
like, all right, let me hit this so I know like, and that motivates you too. Like hitting goals, you're like, all right, like I'm doing things that I should be doing. You know what I mean?
Dude, I
'Cause if you
started
get-
doing this. I've been doing this like 3 years now. At the beginning of every year, I write my shit down. Everything I want to do for the year.
Oh really?
Everything. You go in my room, there's a paper on the wall, taped. 2019 goals. Bam, 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 bam. And everything
Do you
that I
add
feel.
goals?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. Do you take away goals?
I'll cross them out. There's 2 already with a black
No,
marker.
do you take? But are there goals that you're like, I don't want that shit no more? You know
I
what
try
I mean?
not to.
Yeah.
If I write it down, it's because like I've thought about it enough to want it enough.
It deserves to be on.
It
the
deserves
list.
to be there. Yeah, for sure. Like one of the goals was to get my motorcycle license. It's nothing crazy.
Yo,
it's nothing crazy.
nobody knows if you know, but he just got motorcycle. So
Yeah.
but nobody knows.
Chill,
So.
chill, chill. It's rented. It's rented.
That was the joke. That was the joke.
No, but yeah, it's one of those things. It's small, but it's achievable.
Yeah.
I went and did it. I did the class. I gotta go. I gotta go to the DMV, get my new license or whatever, and that's it.
Yeah.
One
you
off.
did it.
One off the
Boom.
list.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Yeah.
So
Achievable goals. Achievable goals.
there
Hell
you
yeah.
go. And I
2019
try to
achievable
apply.
goals.
I try to apply that mindset to like everything. Like
Yeah.
fitness. Like all right, I want to gain 5 pounds for the year. Chilling.
That sounds good.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
You know, takes time. You know, especially with muscle and all that bullshit, whatever. Music. All right. By my birthday, April, have the whole album written already. I
Yeah.
don't care if you record anything, but have it all written. That's on the list. That's on the paper. Everything has to be written. And this album, don't do anything crazy. The last one had 16 songs. This one, I'm keeping it between like 8 to 10.
How much music have you put out in your life? Do you think?
Not that much, dude. Honestly, like when I like go through my catalog and shit, maybe like total recorded songs, like 100 maybe.
How much is that? I mean, that sounds
But
like a
that's
lot.
out.
That sounds like a lot.
Probably like 2 mixtapes that are out.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah,
Damn.
Vice City
like,
Vice City and 96.
You've recorded shit that you've taken down.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Like the shit I had
I
on my
feel like you had
MySpace and
way
shit,
more
that shit was
more,
trash. Yeah.
music.
I found a demo or like a little mixtape I had from back in the day. Trash, bro. Trash.
No, bring that back. Bring
Trash,
that
dude.
back.
Trash. Because
That's
it goes
good.
back to what I was saying
That's good.
earlier. Like the quality in what I'm making now is where I want to start from.
Yeah,
Like-
like this is your starting
Like
point.
Vice City was good, but like 96 was is the beginning.
Yeah.
Like I feel like everybody needs to hear that CD. Not to toot my own shit, like humbly, like I'm so proud of that project.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then this new one, just how my year ended and just things I kind of experienced and went through, like where my head is at and what I'm writing about is like a whole other lane and drifted off from what 96 is about.
Yeah.
You get me? This is deeper. I'm like not holding back whatsoever. I'm talking about girls, I'm talking about love, I'm talking about everything. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, I have a lot of like music recorded, but like music I want people to hear
Yeah.
is very
That's real.
it's
That's
little.
real.
Like,
That's
it's
real.
a small amount, but that's where we're like going
That's
towards
good.
because like
That's you like. This
'cause,
is
like,
good enough, so you know.
I like bodies of work. Like I guess I'm like old fashioned in that sense. Like I like classic albums. I like albums where you put it in, you let it ride.
Yeah.
Not 2-3 songs and you skip through all that shit. You feel me? Fuck that. I like I'd rather be like, yo, Ron put out a dope tape or a dope album, dope CD. You
Than,
could
like, a
tell he
song.
tried. You could tell he put in the effort instead of like a dope song
single.
or a single that he got lucky and it popped
Yeah.
off. Like fuck that.
A
Like,
one-hit wonder. Hell
yeah, dude. Yeah, not that it's like bad, but I'd rather have that.
Yeah.
Like, it might take a little longer because like people's attention spans are fucking
Dick.
dick.
Yeah.
So, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That's the risk I'm willing to take. You know, like just like maybe some of the ideas you come up with, like, damn, you know, like, are people gonna get this? Or am I the only one? Like, fuck it, you take that chance.
Hell yeah.
And you did like perfect, like the porn, like you said, it's a taboo, bro. It's hit or miss, like, yay or nay, yes or no. People walk in, they check it out, or they walk in and walk right the fuck back out.
Yeah.
You feel me? But that's the chance you
Thank
take.
you for everyone who stayed.
Oh, of course, dude.
But yeah. What
Where
else?
we at? Dude, we're almost at an hour already.
Yo, we talking mad shit, bro. If you're still listening, shouts out because I don't even know what we talking about.
Bro, it's just two homies sitting down doing what people don't do anymore. That's why, honestly, that's one of the reasons I wanted to start this. Because, like, people don't do this. Like, Rogan was talking
talk.
about it, like, long-form conversation and just vibing. And mind you, I've known you almost my whole life.
Yeah.
And we haven't sat down like this in a very long time.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? Like, we'll exchange texts and shit like that, but you're doing your own thing, I'm doing mine. It's
I don't
cool.
even
It's
live
still,
here.
right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, you know what? Let me sit this dude down. Let's talk. Let's catch up. Let's kick it and shit. Luckily, I can't smoke in here, but but
I don't smoke.
but yeah, man, that's one of the reasons I wanted to do this. And mind you, I'm nobody. Oh, Ron has a podcast. No, it's fuck that. It's just a way for me to sit down and vibe with people I care about.
Hell yeah.
You feel me?
Hell yeah. Hell
like,
yeah.
period. Like people I want to have in front of
These
me.
conversations with.
It's conversations I want to have.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm just doing it to do it. Like
I feel you.
I wouldn't put this much effort into it just for that.
Just to be like.
Right. It's
yeah.
people like I care about. That's why I call it the family hour, because like everybody I have on it is fam.
Word.
I've known over 5-10 plus years. You know, like I'm gonna know these people till I'm old.
I love that.
Like
yeah,
dude.
I
like
love that concept.
exactly. Like
Yeah, I'm on
people-
the list. I
people-
made the cut.
people will ask me like, oh, what's it about? And I'm just like, nothing. It's just
talking.
Like
Talking.
what
about
we do
life.
every day, but
Yeah.
off of this.
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah.
told you like, yo, I put my phone away, bro. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to see it. Like it
I
can
threw
wait.
my shit down the trash.
Exactly, dude. So it's just like,
Word.
okay, man.
That's
let's do
good,
it.
man. I like that. I like that concept.
And it like puts you in a different mindset. I don't know, like the camera there, the mic's here. It's a way to put you in a headspace where like, all right, this is
Like, let's talk.
let's talk.
It's not just like
it's
bullshit.
not bullshitting, right,
Yeah,
right. Because we
yeah.
can, you know, me and you, we can go back and forth, crack jokes, talk
Like
shit all day,
dumbass shit.
right?
Yeah,
But-
like idiots. But real. You're right.
Yeah, you know what I thought about the other day, dude? When we would house jump at Petty's crib,
Like fucking meth
like
heads,
jumping
bro.
from roofs to roofs and
Like
shit,
meth
like
Being a fucking child.
good times though.
Hell yeah.
Good
hell
times,
yeah.
dude. I don't
Remember,
know.
were you there when we jumped like the school behind my
Yeah,
crib?
yeah. Hell yeah.
Yo, good times, bro. Good times. That
The
girl
little
almost
elementary
busted
next
her ass. I
to
won't
the
say
little
her
elementary
name.
next to WR.
Yeah, that girl. I won't say her name, but like that she almost killed herself. Just
Bro,
'cause of
she
the
liked
feds.
you so much,
'Cause
dude,
of
to
the
do
fe-
that. She liked you
Yo, come
so
up,
much.
come up, come up.
Come up. Are
And
you
she
Are
came
you
up.
serious? Are you serious?
10 minutes after feds, like we're gone. And she was like, swan dive down, like yo.
She was
I
so
love that.
upset.
I love that.
But hey, man,
Yo.
whatever, bro.
I hope she still remembers that too. It'd be like, yo,
Of course, bro.
remember
You can't forget that.
Yeah, she can't forget an almost broken ankle. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah, she remembers that. She remembers that.
Of course, dude. You have to. If we still do, of course she does.
Yeah, she has to.
For sure.
Hell yeah. I love that.
Good fucking times, bro. Goddamn. It's wild to think that, like, since 6th grade, we've been there.
That's a long time. You know, that's
It's
a
a
lot
long
of
time.
people that have been in and out of your life, and then you kind of just. Isn't it crazy that like people just kind of gravitate towards each other and they kind of just stay there? Like
Yeah.
think about how many people have been in your life that you're kind of like, whatever, like
Right.
cool in and out, you know, and that's just fine. Like
Yeah.
that's normal. But there's like,
I'm starting to see that a lot more now.
yeah, but you notice that because you're grown, like we both
Yeah.
are. But you know what I'm saying? Like you notice it more as you progress, like in life, because like obviously like when you're younger you have way more friends, you know. But like it's true, like once you like grow up and stuff, you're like, yo, like I only have like 3 homies, 4 homies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel
like
you.
realistically.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of like everyone else is just like, yo, what's up? Like, cool. But,
Alright,
like
bye.
people that like are in
Yeah.
your core, and that's like, I find that like it's not like that common. I feel like people that I talk to, at least in my experience, like not a lot of people have like super core homies.
Right.
That's crazy. What the fuck? Like,
Like, how do you
so
not
who
have
chill?
this?
Who
Yeah.
you chill with? Like,
Right.
you know? Oh,
Do you even like the people you chill with?
work
Like,
friends, like work friends. What if you get a new job? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
so you're just
Does
not
that
your
mean the
friends no
friendship's
more?
over?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like yeah, pretty much. Like, oh, okay, cool. Like, but there's people that roll like that. So, so I'm happy. Like, low key. Like, I don't want to be super like dramatic, but like blessed. Like, it's a blessing
No,
to have
for
like
sure.
your
For
core
sure.
friends that like you're so tight with. So that's awesome.
No,
Yeah.
dude, yeah. Who was I talking? I forgot who I was talking to, bro. I was like out somewhere, and then I was
Drunk.
with.
He's probably drunk.
I don't know. I was out somewhere. I was talking shit with somebody or whatever, but it was me and my friend Yamil that I was telling you about,
Oh yeah.
and that was we were talking shit, and then they asked us like, oh, how do you guys know each other? Like, oh, we met like at work. We met at the YMCA or whatever, and we just hit it off, dude. Some like you said, bro. Some people you just
gravitate.
gravitate to each other
Yeah.
and shit. And then I've always been pretty good about keeping in touch with people, but like you said, as you get older, like you don't care to, cause like you have your crew already.
Yeah, let's
you
just have fine. Like yeah, like
you have your people. Like I don't really care to meet new people. Like
Yo.
where I'm at right now, I don't care to meet new
I
people.
mean,
Like if you can't help me and I can't help you, like what's the point?
that sounds shitty, but it's
It
true.
does sound shitty, but
It's
it's
true.
true though. Like
It's
it's facts. Like I have my boys.
It's true.
Like I have a couple like female friends that I consider like we're friends, you know, like I'm there for her. She's there for me, type shit. Like, I love being around my family. So like, what else do I need?
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to be out being social and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care to.
I'm
Like,
so
obviously, I'm down to have
antisocial
fun, but
too.
I'm down to have fun with my people. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I'm not the person like. It sucks, like, and I shouldn't be like this. Like, though moving to New York has made me more social.
oh, of course.
Like me, like now, like when I was in Miami, I would literally go out and be like, I fucking hate my life. Why am I here? You know.
Yeah.
But like going out, like over there, like it's like literally just to like meet people. Like, yo, what do you do in life? Like, who are you? You know.
Right.
And it's forced me to be more like that, which is good though. Like, I mean, we're not gonna be best friends, you know what I'm saying? But like again, like, yo, you can help me, I can help you, you know, whatever
Yeah.
the case. And it sucks that you like, it comes off as like you're trying to use people,
Right.
and they're trying to use you. But
Nah, I mean, at least as long as you
I don't know.
you go into it with like a good attitude,
yeah,
like you know your
you're
intentions.
not coming in like
yeah.
purposely gonna fuck them over. you
Right.
know?
Right.
But it's true, like it's made me go out and like talk to people, like even just like off
Network.
like, yo,
It's networking.
yeah, like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Like, you know, and that's fine. Like, it's good. You should be like that. Like, nobody likes an asshole, you know. And I feel like I used to be an asshole, like very like just standoffish, and I don't
Yeah.
like that. So I'm a nice guy.
Come up, you see me, talk to me.
Yo, I'm super buena gente. But yeah, I mean, like I've learned that like moving away, like you have to, because if not, you're gonna stay in your fucking
Your bubble.
in your room. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are you gonna do?
When I was in Orlando, dude, that's one of the main things I was scared of. I was like, because I was the first one of my friends to like go away,
Yeah,
and I was like, damn, dude, the homies are back home, and now I'm here by myself.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I gonna do? You know, like, luckily, like you said earlier, bro, like blessed, like my roommates ended up being cool as fuck, and
Yeah.
we got close. We're still cool to this day. We still keep in touch. We live in different cities, but you know, we meet up once a year. Like,
Oh, hell
you
yeah.
know, it's tradition. But
I love
but yeah,
that.
even on
I
campus,
love that.
yeah, even on campus, like, it made me like
Have to
branch
talk to
out. Where you
people.
from? Oh, fire. You know, cool.
Yeah,
What are you doing this week? Oh, I'm gonna be in downtown or whatever. Yo, let's meet up.
Yeah.
Get a drink.
we're
chill.
not best friends, but it's just
Yeah,
like,
exactly,
people that, like
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know if it's the word is like time fillers, but like people that you just have in your life, like, yo, like, you know, you need that interaction with people.
Yeah.
You know, it helps you and it helps like the other person too. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
For your health, at least.
I've met people that like when I first met them, like they were a certain way, and then like over time you bring them around your people, and then they open up, come out of their shell and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like for example, dude, my friend Yamil, dude, like I met him through work. We got close. We used to hang out just me and him, but
Yeah.
then I was like, yo, come meet so and so and so and so and so and
The
so, and now
homies.
we're all cool now.
Yeah,
you feel
yeah.
me?
Like he's low key, like
Yeah, it's one
kinda
of us
made
now.
himself
Yeah,
in the
exactly,
homies. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Hell yeah. And it's like it's pretty cool to see like that transition.
yeah, like
over
you
time.
saw that growth, low key.
Yeah.
But that'd be weird to me though, if someone was trying to get in my crew. I'd be like, "The fuck? Who are you?
No, but yeah, that's different though, cause like, since
That's creepy.
we were 12,
Yeah, that's
11,
creepy.
12, yeah, that's
I remember.
that's hard to penetrate, you know.
I remember, bro. Not even, bro. Wesley. I remember you in Wesley,
Right.
bro. I remember you. We were at a meeting for a bus.
For a bus,
And
yeah.
I remember you in
across
the house.
the street.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I remember being like, look at this guy. Like, just be like, look at this guy. And then I saw you in middle school.
Dude,
and
I
was
want to
like,
say I was like
fuck
skating
this kid.
outside because I didn't want to be
Some boy,
inside.
Like, you came in like, yeah. Like, I'm like, this is- I heard, like, who is this? And you came in and I saw, but I knew you were going to South Miami because that's
Yeah,
what
that
the
was what
thing
it was for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, yo,
yeah.
we need a bus
We need a
for
bus.
these little kids. And I'm there like, hello, you know.
Your jerseys and shit. Your
Nah, I was still cool. I was normal. I wasn't
Yeah,
I wasn't
yeah.
a fucking idiot yet, you know.
Yeah. We all
Turned
were
idiot
idiots,
8th graders, like, yo, like a disgusting
Yeah,
wannabe
'cause
meth head.
I think Julie was the only one that I knew from
Yeah,
Wesley
yeah,
going
yeah.
into South.
Was
Yeah.
he in that meeting? I don't think so.
Nah,
Maybe.
he wasn't. Nah, I don't think he was.
Nah,
there. Nah.
they'll rub us.
I remember seeing him. I remember seeing him at the auditions though. That day for auditions.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Because you both weren't in photography, right?
No, I went for broadcasting,
Oh, yeah.
and then he was
Yeah, that's right.
photography. I don't even remember how we like interacted at
I don't
first.
know either.
I think I got cool with you through Julie because you guys were on the same bus.
Yeah, but I wasn't really friends with Julian until like 8th grade. Like realistically,
Right.
like before that, he like he'll tell you the story that he hated me, and I hated him. Like I was like, you're a herb,
Yeah.
because I was like, I mean, I'm not trying to be cool right now, but like I used to hang out with the hoes on the bus, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like you sat in the back, you know what I'm saying? Cool people sat in the back, and he sat in the middle like a nerd. You know what I'm saying? So I would like walk by
Who's
him.
this guy, bro?
I would
Like,
walk
yeah.
by him like loser, you know, like in my head, you know, I'm not a bully or anything.
Yeah.
And he thought I was a fucking loser, you know what I'm saying? Like he'd be like, this fucking bitch. And then 8th grade, we were like, yo, you play ball? It's like, yeah. I was like, yo, Tamiami, yeah. And then low key, like that's how we hit it off.
That's it.
But like 6th and 7th, we were like both like mean mug each other
Like
for
low-key
no
beef.
reason. For no reason.
Low key beef without the beef.
Yeah, like just like what?
Yeah.
Like keep it moving, you know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, it's funny how life works. And like
For
we
sure.
all like, I mean, you moved, but like we all lived super close to each other.
Yeah,
like,
dude. And I used to be right there.
So I'm
dude,
saying
too,
till you
but-
moved.
Nah, I moved away in 5th grade too. So
Oh, did really?
Yeah.
I don't even know that.
5th grade, I moved away, or
Yeah.
right before 5th grade.
Damn.
Yes, I've been here a while.
Damn. 5th grade, you moved. So middle school, you lived here.
Yeah, I had to get like I was
Oh, yeah,
using
with
my
the
grandma's
trampoline and
address.
shit? Did you have a trampoline? I'm
No, that was
tripping.
Julie.
I'm tripping.
That was Julian. I had to use my grandma's address to get
Oh,
a bus.
to get to school?
No,
like
to get
use
home.
it for school.
Yeah, use it for school. I used
Yeah.
my grandma's address. They would take me there, and my mom would pick me up from there. But that's why I wasn't on your bus because I didn't live in that area anymore.
Yeah.
You feel
Yo,
me?
that buzz is wild.
Yeah. I heard stories, bro. I remember stories you told me.
7302. I made that up. I don't even know.
I was like, no, he remembers the route number.
I wish. Shout out Esmeralda, the driver. Also, that was racist, so I'm sorry, miss. She was amazing.
Yo, we used to tear those buses up, though.
Yeah, we were disrespectful. I mean, kids are disrespectful,
Yeah.
so it didn't even matter. But
I feel so bad now.
yeah,
Being like older, like grown up now.
like,
and,
I'm
like,
sorry.
bro, if I was a
I'm
bus
sorry.
driver,
I'd just be like, yo,
No
I
chance.
quit.
yeah, fuck
It's not
this.
worth it, bro. Like
Fuck
these
these
kids are
kids, yeah,
maniacs. Like, what are you doing? But it's hilarious too. Also, like I think about it now, I'm like, I was hilarious. Like, you know what I'm
I was cool. I was cool.
Yeah, like-
I was down. Yeah.
about it.
about it.
But yeah, what else?
What else, bro? So we're just here shooting the shit, dude. There's no agenda. I told you before, there's no
Yeah,
agenda.
I asked him if he
Where
had
we
any
at, though?
questions, but he didn't.
Yeah, we're over an hour.
Yeah, bitch.
So to you, want to keep going? We keep.
Yeah, do you have anything to talk about? I'm down to keep talking, but you need to have something to talk about.
What's the next? Do you have anything else in mind? Cooking up ideas, shows, display.
Yeah, I mean, I would share, but then it's gonna get swacked. So,
Oh, that's true. That's true.
but
You're right. You're right.
That's so stupid, but it's also how I feel. But
I feel you, though.
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get into more venues realistically and like shoot more. You know what I mean? Like try to like.
What's the?
I don't know. Are you about to ask me what my goal is?
Yeah, the over.
Bro, I got asked this this weekend, and I was like, I don't fucking.
I don't know how to answer that,
I
yeah.
don't. I don't know, and it sucks because I should have a goal, but I don't know. Like, bro, like if like an opportunity pops up for me to like open a business, I would do it. You know,
Mhm.
like I want to like let's start flipping shoes. Like, all right, I'm about. You know, like I don't know. Like I feel like my mind is on so many spots, but like. Realistically, I just want to be creative. Like that's like when people ask me this, I'm like, yo, what do you want to do? Like, oh, just be creative. And like that's so like vague and like
Right.
broad. But like I don't know, like just I mean, really just be creative and like just make cool shit. Like that's literally always what I say. And then like, oh, cool. Probably like, all right, this nigga has no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
And next.
Yeah, like okay, yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with creating cool shit. You know? But just like I don't know if I want to like work with, like different brands or like like campaigns or like the thought about being an art director sounds cool. You know,
Dude,
But,
I'd
like,
reach out to like local little like not mom and pop, but like up and coming
Yeah,
brands.
yeah.
You feel me? Like an idea I had, like maybe like I'm being like looking into the future type shit. Like say this kind of takes off, the podcast takes off or whatever, and then like mingling and like sponsoring and getting sponsored by local
yeah,
shops, like a skate shop, a little clothing brand you
Yo,
find on the
so
gram.
today-
Like, the gram is filled with these little not pop up, but like up and coming
Yeah.
little brands and shit. And like, if you got to shoot for free, like, look, I'll shoot a couple pictures. We'll get a couple girls, wear your stuff.
no
you post
girls.
it.
Yo, I don't
Well,
shoot. I don't shoot hoes. Facts.
there you go. Like your flair, like your style.
Yeah,
you feel
yeah,
me? Like
yeah.
there you go. Perfect. Right there. Perfect.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't shoot girls, bro. Everybody shoots
Realistically.
girls. It's easy to shoot girls.
Yo,
It's too easy to
I
shoot
hate
girls.
that. I mean,
Yeah.
there's people that do their shit and they're crazy, but
And they popped off.
I
And they
hate
pop
that.
off.
I hate that so much.
It's. I
But
mean,
yo, no,
no disrespect. No,
shade,
yo,
no
yo,
shade.
do your thing. But
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, the way I feel about it, I feel like it's something anybody can do.
Yeah.
It's take a cool, decent, nice
Get a
little
baddie,
like of a bat,
and-
like
and you-
because
and you
what
shoot.
makes the picture is the girl.
Yeah.
You feel me?
yeah.
Like, yeah, if you're artistic and like you have your flair and you're good at what you do, lighting,
Those are the people
positioning,
that are
you know, like everything.
like hard.
All
at
right,
what they do,
I fuck with that, but overall, like, especially nowadays, dude, where the gram is like flooded with
Sex.
like Insta girls,
Yeah.
like Insta models and shit like
Yeah.
that. It's just like, all right, bro, like this isn't original anymore.
Yeah.
Like you tell me, oh, what do you shoot? Oh, I just shoot girls, model. Oh, all right, cool, you're whack. You know, like
Yeah.
you're not. You know, like I'm not like again, like yo, I'm
Yeah,
not trying to
yeah,
shit
yeah.
on anybody, but it's just this is how I feel.
Yeah.
You get me? Just
I
like
mean, yeah, you're entitled to your own opinion. Like,
Yeah.
I feel the exact same way. Like,
just how it is with music.
I see
like,
pictures of hoes, and I'm just like, that ain't no shit to me. Like, that's
Yeah.
not art. Like, all right, so my goal is to be an artist, and like, I don't know if it's just photography. My dad's always telling me though, like, yo, you have to pursue photography. Like, that's literally what you're good at.
mhm.
Cause I'm like, oh, like I'm pitching for like, you know, like art installations and stuff. He goes, you gotta focus on photography. Like, that's like what you should be doing. Like, I just had it, not my own show, but like I showcased in New York before I left,
Nice.
and like my picture got sold and everything. So like that was such a like, oh hell yeah, like
You got bread for it?
yeah, it got so like it got. What the fuck am I saying? Yeah, it got sold. Someone bought it. Obviously, that means it got sold. But yeah, like that was so like gratifying for me. Like, yo, hell yeah, like someone bought my shit. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I saw it at the wall. Yo, I want it. Boom. You know.
Alright.
So that was so like
For real?
yeah. Like,
Don't
I was
fuck
like,
with me.
hell yeah, hell yeah. And I made bread. You know, like
Yeah.
it wasn't even like, oh, I broke even or anything. Like, I made bread. But yeah, just I don't know, man. Just be creative and like I don't know. I don't have an answer, but like anything that comes my way that's creative, I'm like, yo, I'm about it. You know, like any project that comes my way, I'm like, yo, if it's a challenge or anything, I'm like, yo, let's do it. Like if like yo,
Have
if
you-
someone like, yo, let's make a movie, let's fucking make a movie.
I was literally just gonna bring that up.
Yeah,
I was like,
like,
yo,
let's
have, you,
work in
have you thought
production.
about dabbling again into like acting? Because I know you used to do it.
Oh, yo, don't get me on my acting. shit. No, acting, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I thought about doing, like, not really, like, putting that much energy into it, but, like, at least I thought, like, man, being an actor sounds so cool.
I mean, and you're in New York, bro, so it's like,
But
why not?
I don't know, man. I think, like, I feel like I need, like, training. You know, like, you don't think, like, you do need training, you know?
Mhm.
Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like it's, like, that's past me. But, like, you know, like, if someone came up to me, like, hey, I love your look. Like, I'd love for you to be an actor or something. I'd be like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah.
But what are the chances that happens? You know, like, it does happen to people, you know? Supposedly, like that's how Vin Diesel got picked up.
Like, oh, I like
Someone
the way you
don't
look.
quote me, but
Right,
yeah, like,
right.
like he was like a construction person, like worker,
That's-
and he got picked up like that. But
He used to be a b-boy.
he would head ass. But yeah. So I don't know. Like, being an actor sounds awesome though. Like that whole life, I would love that. But I feel like I don't know. Like
I don't know.
I'm
I
such
just-
a person
I'm
that's
s-
like
I'm seeing it
weird
as
in the
like just
camera now.
something else you can do.
Yeah.
Like it's just another thing you do.
Yeah,
like
but that's
I do
also
this,
like
I do
putting
this, I do
energy
this.
into things that you could be putting energy into something else. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So it's like,
that's
all
another
right, I'm either a squid. I'm making this up as I say. I'm either a squid or like you're like a snake. You know what I'm saying? Like you're either going one way or like you're like spread the fuck out. You know,
Right.
and it's like, what do you want to do? Like, it's good to like be like a four like legged thing that better than an 8-legged thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in that like you're kind of good at things or like you body one thing or you know
Right.
you semi body 4 things. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense.
I kind of like that idea though. Like you semi-body a lot of different things.
Really?
Yeah. Because
But,
like mind you, like
Semi
again,
body's 4 then, not
like
8.
like the way I feel like for example, like I want to make my goal. I want to make music. I want to
Yeah.
write. That's what I want to do. I want to rap. That's the main thing. Make money off of it. Make a living. Whatever.
Yeah.
Do shows, bro. Like the high you get from like shows and people like fucking with your stuff is unrealistic.
Facts.
It's unreal.
When I was in drama.
Yeah, dude,
I was
yeah,
being on
yeah,
stage,
yeah.
I'm like, this is amazing.
This is amazing. Yeah, yeah.
hell yeah.
But then also, like you said, like the time, like right now, we didn't have to do this.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like when you think about it, like oh shit, a podcast. Like why?
Yeah.
We're nobodies, but we're doing it.
Why
We're
not?
putting the time aside to do it.
Why not?
Cause like why not? Yeah,
Bro, you
exactly.
just gotta
Why
do
not?
shit, man.
You just do it. That's it. Period. Fuck it. Even if it's just for fun, you get 1 view, 2. I don't give a hoot. I don't care. It's just the
Yo,
fact.
if this shit has 1 view though, I'm deleting this shit. I'm letting you know off rip. Like, there's no way something that has my name as 1 view. All right,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna watch
though?
it more than once. So,
If there's 100 views, 99 of them are mine.
one was my mom too. So shout out. But yeah, you were saying. I'm sorry.
But yeah, dude, like, I think that's pretty fucking cool, bro. Like, you're here, you branch out there, you do this too, like.
Yeah, but then you
That's-
don't perfect shit. Think about
But
it.
if anything are you ever perfect at anything though?
I mean,
Let's be
some
real.
people are close to being perfect.
Close,
You
but
know what I'm saying?
not.
I mean, obviously, don't get technical. You know what I mean? But like,
Nah, I feel you, I
there's
feel
people that like, they're a rapper and that's it. Like, yo, they're an artist and that's it. Like, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you're right though. Like, there's artists
But-
that make a movie. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
You're, like,
I guess I just like the idea of like
you're a Renaissance man.
being like in different
yeah, you're
little
a Renaissance.
pockets.
Yeah.
You know, like I like over the last year maybe I got obsessed with podcasts. When I work, I don't even listen to music,
Really?
nothing. I listen straight to podcasts like
That's
all
awesome.
day. I got obsessed with it and I was just like, yo, it's so easy to start, it's so easy to do. Why not?
Yeah.
Like, fuck it. That's another little pocket. You get me? Like, I don't fitness. That's a own personal like stress relief kind of thing,
Yeah.
but I got really into MMA. So like,
Yeah, you on
nah,
that shit now. Yo, this man has like a Conor McGregor book in his bathroom.
you saw
And
that?
he has a bookmark, meaning he's been reading this.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like he almost done with it.
Yeah. It's just, but again, it's just another little pocket.
Yeah.
Like, just being versatile, dude. Not being one dimensional. That's my.
I feel you. I mean, that
Mindset.
makes sense. That makes sense.
But like you said though, it's the time I'm putting into that. You could be putting into your rhymes.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
feel me? It's just like fuck. You
You
right.
gotta like
You're right.
prioritize. Like,
Yeah.
what should I be doing?
Yeah.
So-
and that's what I have a hard time like doing.
Yeah.
Cause like I want to be everywhere. Like I told you earlier, like my mind is in 100 different places.
Yeah.
And it should be in like 2 or 3. You know, or maybe just 1. You know, but I don't know.
When I moved, well, like this whole process of me moving, like I have not shot at all. Like, cause I'm literally always busy working. So I have 1 day off, and that 1 day off, I'm like doing laundry, getting groceries, like being a grown person. You know what I mean? And it's, bro, like that's what get me mad depressed. Like, I'm like, bro, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
And like the days that I would go shoot, like I wouldn't shoot at all. Like I'd just be there, like I'd walk around and I'd just be like, I'm not shooting anything. Like nothing was like popping off. And the way I shoot is like very like, I was shooting a lot of street shit. So like the way I shoot is like literally like, I mean how anyone else shoots. I feel like love that, taking a picture. You know, like
Right.
shit, just it clicks in your head. Like I love that. Let's take a picture. And bro, like I would be out for hours, and I would come back with like 2 pictures, and they were both trash. You know, it's just like I'm not even gonna use this. Like I just
Right.
snap just to like put my hand up to snap. You know, and I spoke to an artist about this, like, oh, that I met at that show that I was showcased, and I was like, oh, like I moved and I'm not shooting, and he goes, honestly, I think it's because there's so much that you don't even know where to focus.
you
Like
don't know where
there's
to
so
start.
much going on
Yeah.
in this city that you don't know like where to even look, because you're like bombarded by everything. And I was like, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, you know, I don't know. And then he's like, yo, come shoot with me, and like we'll shoot together, and like, you know, like, so like that's who I hope I'm shooting with on Saturday.
Oh, fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
And if not, yeah,
He's
I'll
out
go
of
by
New York
myself.
too?
Yeah, he's an artist there. He's like fresh. He's so good, and he shoots like straight street shit. So I was like, yo, I hope but just being around people that are creative.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I was not around creative people here. Like in Miami, like realistically, like my close homies are not that creative, and like you need that. Like that's like energy you feed off of. You know what I'm saying? And like at work, like I would notice like, yo, what do you do? Oh, like I'm in fashion, or yo, what do you do? Like, oh, like I'm like an actor. Like these are just shit that's popping off in my head that I remember, you know. But like I felt like I was in a more of a creative like element, you know.
Mhm.
And bro, you need that. Like you need to surround yourself with people like that to like make yourself better. And like, bro, it's a lot of like energy shit.
No, of
going
course,
back
dude.
to it,
No,
you
of
know what I
course,
mean?
dude,
But
I
like,
feel you.
bro. Like, if
100%.
you have that around you, you're like, that pushes you also. You know, like, yo, like I need to be on my shit. So, bro, like I just feel so excited going back, and like I super miss my house. But, like, just going back and like working,
Right.
like not as a server. You know, like I told myself like I'm not gonna have 2 server jobs when I get back. Like no, like I'm not gonna allow myself, like even if I'm shooting for free and I'm like fucking eating cup of noodles and like whatever the fuck, you know, like I'm struggling to get by, like that's fine. But if I'm shooting and I'm putting shit out,
That's
like,
what matters.
It'll work. Like it'll be worth it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like someone will pick me up. That'll be like, yo, like let's shoot something or whatever the fuck. Like, but like as long as I'm like creating constantly, like that's what it's about. Cause like when I moved up there, I was not creating. My website was dud. Like my Instagram dud.
I feel you.
I've been posting every week now. Like series.
Yeah, I've noticed. I've noticed.
Series, not just like
Yeah.
one pic. Like no, like yo, let's shoot. Like let's shoot. I met some girl. Like, I mean, I didn't meet her, but like from high school. Saw her at the show. She was like, "Oh, I'm moving back to New York. Like, let's shoot." Yes. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, any ideas? Let's run. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even for bread. It's just like, yo, like for content.
Just do it.
Bro,
Yeah.
for
yeah.
content. Like,
Material.
that's what like brands look for, and like what like clients, you know, look for at the end of the day. Like, how much you got? What do you have? All right, like I fuck with your work. Like, let's collab or whatever the case.
That's one thing I'm still trying to work on is like actively promoting. You feel me? Like
You have to, man.
you have to. You have to play the game, and I hate playing it, dude. Like I hate like there's a science to it. Like the day you post, the time you post,
Yeah,
like
no, like
everything.
I've researched that, like not for myself, but just like for when I've interned for places and stuff. Like when you should be posting, when's the best? No, I don't remember now, but like there's like times and days. That,
no,
like,
dude, it's
this is
it's
when
broken
like,
down to like a
Instagram
science.
has the
Yeah.
most activity. Like it's all analytics. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And yeah, it's like a science, like you said.
Like
But-
I'll post like once every a week, 2 weeks,
Yeah.
sometimes
Not
3.
enough. Not
It's
enough.
not enough. Yeah, bro. Like that's
Especially,
why I know I'm
like-
fucking
like
up.
the
That's
field
why I know
you're-
I'm fucking
like,
up.
We're
but-
both in low key, like in like the creative like field, you know, like you have to like. I was telling this to like I just shot some kid, and he's trying to do music and shit, and I was like, bro, you just gotta post, like you have to be annoying
Yeah.
about your post, like
Yeah.
bro, this person's always posting, and that's how they remember your name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like that's how you like establish like a little audience, like a core audience that always looks at your shit, and like, you know what I'm saying, like, and that builds,
Yeah.
bro. Like I
Dude,
saw
somebody dropped a comment on one of my posts the other day and was like, "Can you post more?
facts.
Can you post more often?"
That's
Yeah.
disrespectful. That's
Yeah.
disrespectful.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't take it like that.
Trying you.
I didn't take
Trying
it like
your
that.
life.
Nah.
Being like, yo, get on your shit. That's what they're telling you. Like, be on your shit.
That too, but I took it as like positive, where like
I
they
mean,
like
I
my
don't
shit
mean it
enough.
I don't really mean it's disrespectful. You
No, I
mean,
know.
yeah.
I
Kill
took it
him.
as
Kill him.
I took it as like they like my shit enough where they want to see more of it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
get
yeah.
me? That's just how I took it.
literally
I'm
what
just
they
like,
mean, yeah.
but like also I get that too. Like he is calling me out because like, damn, you don't post and you
Oh,
should.
you sleeping.
Yeah,
That's what he's telling you.
exactly.
Yo, get on your shit.
And bro, but it's that thing, that mental block where like I don't want to be annoying, but you have to be.
Yeah.
Once you get over like not giving a fuck, that's when you take off.
Exactly.
You
Bro,
feel me?
look at all these like Instagram funny people.
Yeah.
Low key putting out
Yeah.
like content every single day. Every day they have a funny video.
Yeah.
That's how people get put on to the fact that like, not the fact, to the point that they're like, yo, I know this person. Oh, this is blank and blank.
And what's wild, what still blows my mind to this day is like, these are people's careers now.
Yeah.
That's your career.
Yeah, like,
oh, what do you do?
I'm funny.
I make videos.
I'm funny. That's what I do. I dance. Who's the
Yo,
Shiggy, right?
have you seen
I dance.
that documentary on Netflix, American Meme or whatever? No, not American.
Yeah,
Meme.
yeah. That's what
Is
it's
that
called.
one?
That's what it's called.
They talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one looks pretty interesting.
Oh,
I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't
but-
seen it? Yo,
no.
all right. So I saw the trailer. Did you see the trailer?
I saw the trailer. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why it's,
Low key, they're all
Yeah.
depressed.
they all hate their lives. They
Yeah.
all hate themselves.
Crazy. But yo, I mean,
I mean, but that comes with that territory, though.
you did
Dude.
it. You did like, you asked for it, low key. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not gonna lie. Even I've fallen victim to that shit where like I've posted a picture and then like a day passes, like damn, I got 30 likes on that shit. Delete it.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean,
dude. I've had.
I
That.
feel you too. You know, I have to.
I have done that.
But I don't really like.
Especially like when you start getting used to seeing like at least 100,
Yeah.
110, 120. Mind you,
It's-
like
it's-
I don't have that many followers, you know, but so like
bro, because your like your likes are like validation
yeah.
for work. And
Unfortunately,
now I'm not like that anymore. Like
unfortunately,
now,
yeah.
I'm just like,
fuck
I
it.
fucked with it.
Yeah.
Bye. Like
Post. Chill,
shit gets
yeah.
like 50, 60 likes, whatever the fuck. Like
Fire.
some shit gets like
Whoever sees it,
150,
sees it.
whatever
Yeah.
the fuck. Like I don't give a fuck. Like they're both. I'm standing by both of them. Like
Yeah.
they're on my gram. I'm with it.
Do you promote them?
No, hell no. I've never done that.
I do it. I pay.
I know.
for it.
I've
Yeah.
seen that.
The
But I've
sponsorship
never
or
done
whatever.
that. Yeah, I've never done that.
It helps though, dude.
Does
It
it?
really does. It really does. It's taken up. I've used it.
Do you have
We're
a
like-
business account?
hmm
Yeah.
Mine
you see,
has like,
your
art,
analytics
mine has
and
like
everything.
musician band on it.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
But I've literally promoted a post that started off with like, maybe it was like a little clip of like a video. It probably started off with like 100, 150 views on its own, and then I promoted it, and it jumped to like 2,000.
Holy shit.
Like, but you control, like, obviously the more money you pay,
the more
the
it's
broader and wider it'll go. So the most
Oh.
I've ever paid for a post was like $100. Yeah, and it works sometimes. Like you'll get
Damn.
the traffic.
Yeah.
You'll get it because like it just branches out to other.
Yo,
places.
like that's like we would not be having these conversations 10 years ago. So think
No,
about
100%.
like social media is such a thing now. Like it's life. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And like I was talking
Dude, I'm
about that
telling you,
this
people
weekend
make
again,
their
with, like,
living off
with
this
like
shit.
relationships and stuff. Like
Oh, yeah,
relationships like 10 years ago, no. Like I would
No
not
chance.
about like posting about your girl. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like
That's
I
a thing
don't,
now.
I don't do that.
that's the thing
Because
now,
I don't like my
Yeah.
my Instagram is strictly like work.
dude.
But
Dude, I
there's
was seeing
people that,
somebody.
like,
I was
get
seeing
mad.
somebody recently that she called me out, and she's like, "How come you never post about us?" I'm just like, "Yo, you know my gram is for my music. Like,
Yeah.
that's it. Like,
That 10 years ago, this would not be a combo.
Yeah.
But like, it's crazy that it's a combo now. Like, yo, are they on ATVs?
yeah,
That's fresh.
fire."
You still have yours? No, you sold
No, I
yours,
sold
right?
them. Sold them. Yeah.
Or a motorcycle.
I moved up. I moved
But-
up. I moved up.
But yeah. So like, it's crazy that like, and it's only gonna keep growing, low key. Like,
You think so?
hell yeah. I mean, I don't know how, but you know,
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna keep growing.
I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the gram has lost its a little steam.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Twitter's so popping too now.
Like-
Twitter's so.
You think so?
I low key use Twitter more than Instagram now.
for real. I've never used Twitter.
Yo, Twitter's so
I've
good,
never
bro.
used
Like
Twitter.
Twitter, bro.
I think
people
Twitter
in
was
this
like my
world-
least favorite one.
People in this world are hilarious, dude. Hilarious because of Twitter. Like things people say, and like they have like Twitter jokes. Like it's a Twitter thing. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
Like
right.
it's its own world. You know. But
I never got into Twitter, bro.
But I mean, I got into it to like be more like.
But do you actually tweet?
No, not really. I mean,
You
if
just
I,
follow
if I have
people,
a,
right.
Yeah, if I have a, I mean, I low key use it mostly for sneaker crap, because I used to like be super into sneakers like that. I still am though, so. You know. But,
Sneakerhead.
but like you know, like I get notifications like, oh, restock, whatever the fuck, you know.
Yeah.
But like I do follow like to get like news stuff, like sports stuff, you know, shit like that. But like, bro,
Shit, let me check this
Twitter's
shit. It's been a while.
Twitter's a joke, G. Twitter's a joke. All right, so he's checking the camera again because it's been a while.
I don't know why this shit.
Yeah, how long does that take? I mean, how long does that record for? Probably like, I want to say like 40 minutes. Yo, I wonder if he's gonna edit this out. I'll find out. Oh yeah, about Twitter and shit. But all right, I have a question. Quick question. So, if you had a chance to go back in time and be like, all right, so we can go to social media does not exist, would you say yes to it or no to it? Like, all right, yeah, like, let's not have social media, or yes, let's have social media.
No.
No, let's kill it.
Yeah.
For real?
Cause like, I feel like we got lucky, and we experienced both.
Yeah.
So we can't answer that question.
Yeah.
And me personally, like, nah, dude. I feel like when I look back on like our life and like my life and shit, like I have solid memories.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like solid memories of me with us playing ball, being on the street till as late as we could, like not having to worry about none. Like, bro, we would all have phones, but we would never be on them.
Yeah, like,
You feel me?
it's literally just
And,
like,
like-
emergency phone.
And like now, bro, people hang out and they're literally like,
yeah.
"Oh, it was good. Oh, all right, word." And they're just scrolling through
Yo,
the
I
same
get
shit they've been
pissed, man.
scrolling.
You know who I am? Like,
Yeah.
if we're hanging out, yo, get the fuck
Off
the
your phone,
Like,
right.
I hate that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, don't look at me if you're on your phone. Like, I hate that shit.
Go
I'm
home.
such a
Go
such a
home.
phone Nazi when it comes down to
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
But I fall for it sometimes too. Like, I'll
No,
get
of
called
course,
out.
dude, of course. But it's just because, like, it's been around long enough where we kind of fell into it already. Like,
Yeah.
it's just natural. Like, you don't even think about it. You just, oh, let me grab my phone. You're in an uncomfortable moment. Let me grab my phone.
That's real.
You see that shit all the
You're
time,
bored?
out, bro.
Man.
Girls at bars and club going on their phone, texting. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why are you here if
Yeah.
that's what you're gonna be doing?
Yeah.
You know, like, So
Damn,
I don't know,
you
dog.
thought deep into that. Mine
Yeah,
is always
dude, like-
yeah.
Yeah, I say yes because of like what it can do for your career and what you're trying to do creatively.
That's
yes.
why I say yeah.
But as a personal, get rid of that shit, bro. Get rid of it. I fucking hate it.
Jesus
And
Christ.
I really do. Like,
Yo,
but you
delete
have
his account. Report him. Report him.
But you gotta play the game. Like with what we want to do, you have to play it. Like you have to do it.
Yeah.
You have no choice.
I think it's just so inspirational, man. Like I follow so many accounts that like, bro, I have to look at pictures every single day of my life.
Hmm.
Like I don't see that stopping at all. Like, I mean, I'm being a dick sucker right now, but like, I remember Ye said some shit like he's like, I look at thousands of images a day, and I was like, holy shit. So then I was like, all right, bet. All right.
That's what you gotta do, though.
So
dude.
you look at images like that? All right. So
I look at
like,
2,000.
I literally like I'm on Instagram just like scrolling just to like for inspiration shit, bro. Like
Yeah.
I bookmarked so much shit, bro, because it's so like this is fresh, like boom, bookmarked. Like not even like it, I just bookmark it. Like yo, I need to remember that
Yeah.
for like inspiration for like shit that I want to do, you know. So I have to like that's what inspires me. Instagram.
I feel you. Now, what inspires me, the main thing I look at on the gram that inspires me is like artists I look up to in the studio. Like Dreamville posted a bunch of pictures last night of them in the studio and shit. A bunch of J. Cole,
Oh, I saw that.
JID, Boz or whatever.
Yeah, it was.
And I
black and
screenshotted
white,
a
right?
bunch
I
of them.
saw-
Yeah,
I
black and
saw-
white.
I saw them.
I screenshotted a bunch of them. Or like what really inspires me, dude. Look at my wallpaper. Live
naked
shows,
guy.
like that inspires the fuck out
Yo,
of me.
what do you usually talk about?
What?
Yo, K Diaz shit, bro.
But yeah, live shows inspires the fuck out of me. Like concerts, venues, the people, whether it's a small crowd, 5-10 people, or a fucking
Yo,
arena.
like seeing videos like that like make me cry, low key. like
I feel
bro,
you.
like the energy, like hearing the crowd sing.
Yeah.
Bro, like I could
Your
I could,
lyrics,
I could tear
your
up,
words,
bro,
yeah.
like,
That's
bro,
just-
like cause you feel, bro, you feel the energy off a video.
Yeah.
So you're like, yo,
Imagine being yeah.
Oh, bro, I'm such
That's
a like
the high.
sucker
That's
for,
the
like,
high I'm chasing.
energy
honestly.
shit, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. I love
That's
that. I
the
love that.
that's literally the high I'm trying to chase.
Hell yeah.
Like no weed, no drug can get you that high
No way.
at all.
Molly, ladies and gentlemen, is not.
I do, man.
Well, one drug
Hold
that
that
does
thought,
is
Nah,
But I
dude,
feel
but
you,
that's
man. I
that's
feel
what
you.
I'm trying to. I remember, dude. I did my last show, dog. I wish you were in town for that one, but the last show I did, I had the crowd involved. Like, all right, this is how the hook goes. Before the song started, like, yo, this is how the hook goes.
Oh, you told them?
Yeah. I told them, I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
look, this is how the hook. When I say this, you say that.
Oh shit.
Let's practice. Blah blah blah.
Yo,
Bro, and
commanding
it was
presence.
Commanding presence. And
Yeah.
I told myself going into that show, I was like, yo, this one's like a straight hip hop show.
Like you
I
need
had a
to be more
15-minute
like.
This is the longest I had been up. 15-minute set. I did 3 songs. Bro, I did it by vibes. I started off chill. I went serious, and then I got hype.
Yeah.
And then that's when I brought them in. I was like, yo, I have to. You have to.
Yeah.
And dude, it was great. It was great. Bro,
How-
you see
how
me
many
on the
people were
footage.
there?
Dude, I want to say like 50, 60.
Does that sound like a lot? Like
To
does
me,
that
it's a
look
lot.
like a lot?
It looked like a lot, yeah.
Word.
For sure. Like,
Like
bro,
you were
it-
happy with the crowd.
It could have been 2 people. I wouldn't
Word.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
But if they were saying the hook with me, fire.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell
But
yeah.
nah, but it was dope. Like like you said, like it was a dope energy. I didn't fuck up. Like you could tell, it was like you could see I'm more comfortable.
Yeah, yeah,
more
yeah,
and more
yeah.
comfortable.
You had more stage presence.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
more
yeah.
Like,
But you see me in the video, like smiling,
yeah,
because it's like,
because it's like, yo, hell yeah.
yeah. And I don't drink before a show. I don't smoke before a show. Like I
That's
can't.
weird.
Yeah, I
That's
can't.
Weird to work.
I
Remember
can't.
we shot that video though?
Yeah.
Yo, that shit looked like a earthquake in
yeah.
Miami.
Nah, but fucking
Hilarious.
nah, I can't do it because I like to be clear minded and like I like to feel nervous. I like to like
Word,
feel
word.
that.
Like the jitters.
Yeah,
the
the
jitters.
jitters.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
shit.
Bro, you see me before a show, I'm like stoned.
Eminem.
Stone, like
Yeah.
back and forth pacing, like I'm sweaty, like.
Oh my.
But then-
Sing the song.
But as soon as the track starts, it just kind of like, you know.
Yeah, like it takes you away. Like it's
Yeah.
not even you. It's just like
Yeah.
like
I'm just worried about like I just want like people to like it. That's
Yeah.
it, you know, like.
yeah.
Cause like I'm not gonna lie, bro. Again, like you perform, you do your thing. I respect it no matter what. But like, dude, there's people that went up there that were not so good.
Yeah.
You know. But it is what it is. But like that's just the confidence I go up with.
Being like,
Or
yo,
like-
my body, bro. You
Yeah,
have to,
yeah.
Yes, man. You have to literally
Yeah.
think like, I'm gonna shit on everybody here, and I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like
100%.
That's how you gotta come.
100%.
And if you guys shitting on, be like, all right, like I feel you.
For sure.
Next show,
I got work to do.
I'm
yeah.
gonna fucking kill this.
Dude, I remember I did a show, dog, and I forgot the lyrics.
Oh shit! Cause from like being nervous and shit.
Yeah. Like, I think, bro, it was probably like the second open mic I ever did.
And what happened? Like
I
it was
te-
just like.
Nah, dude, what I ended up luckily it was a good crowd and they were very supportive. And I was like, I go, the beat starts, and I just literally like
Oh my god. Yeah.
blank out,
Yeah,
100%
yeah.
blank, every word gone. And then people started clapping, no, you got it, no, you're good, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I took a fat ass breath and I literally just recited lyrics from another song to this beat. And like, it ended up working. And I knew like this verse, I knew like,
Yeah,
there's
perfect,
no way I can fuck this up.
Perfect.
But dude, like, I looked down the whole time. Like, I couldn't look at nobody. I was just,
Bro, it's just you learn.
yeah.
Like,
It was,
the more
it was
you
rough.
do it, the more
it was
you know what I'm
rough. Like,
saying?
I was legit like shaking. Like,
yeah.
I in my head, I'm like, you forgot your words.
That's
How the
good,
fuck
man.
do you forget your words? You know, like, but you learn from it. You learn
It's
from
good
it.
that
yeah.
you put. That's you like putting yourself like out there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's the thing about like you learned and now you're like you.
I
get
told
better and
myself
better.
last year, like towards the end of the year when I finally put out the 96 or whatever, like, yo, put yourself out there, get on open mics as many as you can.
Yeah.
Like, straight up. And I'm pretty proud of like the amount that I did do, because like each time it was better and better.
Yeah.
Each time you get more and more comfortable. You still get nervous, obviously, but more and more comfortable.
I wonder
you
if artists still get nervous like crazy, or like Travis Scott type of people. Me go, you know,
I don't
like
know.
people that are like
Maybe.
so Hollywood,
Maybe.
or they're like, bro, I'm gonna kill this. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. You know, like, of course I'm a body.
They can fuck up and they'll still love
Yeah,
it. Nah, I'm sure they do, man. They somewhat. I'm sure they do. You're not. They're still human, you know. Like,
Yeah.
you could be at the top, dude, and still.
They're not superheroes.
Yeah, they're not superheroes, right? But yeah, dude. If I could, bro. Like, if I wasn't into music, bro, I wouldn't be on the gram. I wouldn't be on. I don't think so. I like how. Like you said, bro, I have my people, I have my crew, I have their number. What the fuck do I need you on the gram for?
No, to look at what I'm doing.
Yeah, right. but no, like, we're lucky, bro. We experienced it all. We experienced both. We grew up with like the MySpace, the AIM,
Yeah.
fucking.
Gadoosh.
Tukadunk.
Yeah.
You text it, you like aim a shorty and shit, like, hey,
Where?
tukadunk.
I bet. I got you.
Wait till I see you at school tomorrow.
Won't even
I
say hi to
remember
you, my
that shit.
sidekick, bitch. Like you
Yeah,
off my
yeah.
sidekick.
Bro, I still have my
Sidekicks are
sidekicks.
Me too.
Yeah.
But it's fucked up. But I still have it just to be like.
Yeah.
Sidekicks are crazy.
It's nostalgic. It's
Hell yeah.
nostalgic.
I should have one right now if I'm gonna be honest with you. That'd be fresh right now. Just have
Bring
a
it back,
sidekick.
dude. I remember I had the last sidekick that came out, the touch one too. That was
What?
a touchscreen.
Oh yeah. That was like it was literally a rectangle. Right?
Yeah. But it was trash though.
Yeah, like it was like
it wasn't the
It's
same.
not who you are. Yeah.
You're trying too hard
You're
now.
trying too
yeah,
much.
yeah.
Yeah, like,
100%. But where we at right now? Dude, we're over hour and a half.
yo, if you still here, bro,
Yeah,
like,
straight
you
up,
got
dude.
balls, dude. Like,
I respect that. I mean, yo, it's two homies kicking and talking.
yeah.
What I hope everybody does at some point or another, you know. But
enjoy people's presence, man, and like, life is short. Go out there, live it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, live it
Move
up.
away.
Not like be trash.
Move
but, like,
away if
live
you
it
have
up
to.
As, like,
Yeah.
you know, do ill in your life, and I feel like I'm concluding this, but
yeah, dude, let's wrap it up.
you
Fuck
know what I'm saying? Just have good energy in your life and surround yourself with good energy. And that's literally what my 2019 is about. Surrounding
Sure.
myself with the fucking who I want to be. Like, not who I want to be, but like who I want to be around with, and like who I want to share my energy with. Cause there's people like splack your energy. Like, this is the thing. Like, there's like hungry people that literally just like come into your life just to take energy from you,
Oh, hell yeah.
bro. And
Hell yeah. Like
you
a
cannot
virus.
and you cannot fucking have that in your life. So surround yourself with people that are like, you know, like giving you energy, and you're not
Yeah.
splacking it. Like, they're just like, you know, like you creating energy. You know
They're
what I'm
souping it up.
saying? Yeah, like,
They're fucking, and they'll call you out. They'll be quick to call you out on your shit too.
yeah.
Hell yeah. But yo, bro, I appreciate it coming through. I know you leave soon. Glad we were able to do this. Johnny P.
Yeah.
Alright, dude, family hour, episode 3. Appreciate it. We're out.
Bank.